I can. Oh, yeah, there you go. Thank you. Hey, hey, hey. Yes, we're having some technical difficulties. I think I might have pushed the wrong button initially. So Amanda's getting us fixed up here. There you go. And we'll be quote unquote on the air before you know it. So I don't know if I did that or if it was just a coincidence and our little partner mucks up thing up. But yeah, I think we got it back.
Probably David's fault.
Probably David's fault because David's hanging out with us. So that was kind of weird. So the original stream is gone, but the new stream is here. So there you go. And I don't know if Jen is in the right one. Yep, Jen is. Can you hear me, Jenny? And I'm not sure what stream we're in, honestly. Are we in the same one? I think we're all in the same one.
We're all in the same one, but we are all labeled as Jen.
Oh, okay, that's fine. Yeah, okay, we're in take two. So, okay, cool. So, hey, how you doing? We're just trying to figure this out here. Let's close that back, and hopefully I don't screw anything else up again. All right, cool. I think we're here. So, there you go. So, yeah, Jen, you should be in take two of the live streams. So, if nothing else, you could exit out and then exit back or join back in to the live stream. And yeah, so there you go. So, Casey is here. Hi, Casey. Are you wearing a band shirt underneath your hoodie or no?
I'm wearing Morgan Wallen and ACDC.
Oh, Morgan Wallen and ACDC. Very nice. Very nice. That's I approve of that. And then Amanda is wearing Greta Van Fleet. I saw that earlier. Very nice. She got a big date tonight. She got her hair all did, so it's looking styling. Not that your hair's not looking good too, Casey. And David is hanging out with us as well. Hey, David, how you doing? Your hair is looking amazing as well. But mine is probably the best. I mean, I understand. So there you go. There you go. Yeah. So there you go. All right. So I'm a little disjointed tonight because of the fact that we started the stream and then somehow I accidentally ended it. So we'll get up to speed here in just a second. So I apologize for the slight delay. And I think Jennifer is hanging out with us now. Yeah, Jen says, seems like we're live. Yeah, we're live. So, and my hand is here. So there you go. But yeah, so what else is going on? So the drapes apparently didn't get open today, Amanda.
Oh, I forgot.
Amanda forgot. So it is unfortunately a gloomy day here in Arizona because the drapes are not open. But, you know, they'll be open tomorrow because having open drapes is a wonderful thing. Yes, David. So we opened up the drapes yesterday for the first time since probably like March because it's cooled off.
Yeah.
When is it motorcycle weather yet, by the way, for you, buddy boy?
I mean, it would be if I still had a motorcycle.
Oh, well, there you go. Then never mind. So before we started, David and I were discussing the Batman, the Robert Pattinson. Is that his name? Robert Pattinson movie, which I started watching, which was pretty good because I want to watch the Penguin. Which I've heard is really good. There's an actress in that show that was in The Wolf of Wall Street. Apparently, she was in How I Met Your Mother as well. She was in Fargo for one season, if you remember the TV show Fargo, which was really good for the first a couple of years. She played, I think, Lou Solverson's wife, and then she was in The Sopranos as well as one of Johnny Sack's kids. Not Allegra, a la The Cold Medicine, but the other daughter. So I've always, she always ends up in really good stuff. So I'm like, okay, she's now my new favorite actress, and we'll try to get through the Batman because I think that was a prerequisite for watching the Penguin. So, but I digress. Here I am going on and on. So there you go. Rich says the Penguin is a good series. So I definitely need to get to that. So, but yeah, and Jen and I are currently watching the Gilmore Girls. So there you go. Okay, I'm going to say hi to everybody, and then we'll get the party started. Tomorrow night, I think we're going to be doing something special here, out of the ordinary, perhaps. So if you're hanging out with us, if we don't end up doing it tomorrow night, I need to get approval from Jen first on what I want to do tomorrow night. So because got to make sure the boss knows what's going on. So there you go. And then, but if not, we'll do it next week for sure. So that's kind of the way it goes. All right, so hang on. I'm going to say hello to everybody. Thanks for hanging out with us. Anna, always seeming like you're first. Very nice. Very cool. Rich joining us as well. Hey, Rebecca. Good to see you again tonight. Katie as well. Glenn. Glenn, are you looking for a Santana record? I'm just kidding with you. I'm just messing with you. Hey, Tom. How you doing? Good to see you as well. Donna, very nice. Hector. All right, Hector. Very nice. Oh, also a reminder that so we do this obviously every Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday night, starting at 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 Central, 5 Pacific / Arizona time. Next week, because daylight savings time ends on Saturday night into Sunday morning, we will be live at 7 p.m. Eastern, 6 Central, 5 Mountain Time Zone / Arizona time, and then 4 Pacific. So that should be interesting. It could be a train wreck or it could be awesome. So you get a chance to watch the show a little earlier. Hopefully that fits your schedule. If it doesn't, then I don't know what to tell you. Yeah, so that's kind of the way it's going to go starting next week. Hey, Richard, how you doing? Tito joining us as well. Adam, very nice. T-Rex, all right. Michael Hanby, everybody loves Michael Hanby. Robbie, hey, how you doing, Robbie? Good to see you. Rich, I think I already mentioned. Oh, yeah, Rich should mention the penguin thing there. And then, hey, Johnny, I always love making new friends. Johnny Joseph joining us. Casey and Amanda are hanging out with me. Also, Jen back at Command HQ. And then one of our local favorites, David, is hanging out with us as well. He's wearing a well.
Don't read that out.
Yeah, I just realized that now. So there you go. Never mind. I'm not going to talk about his hat. And then let's see, George also hanging out with us, and Martin. Hey, Martin, how you doing tonight? So, all right, cool. I think that's it. There's no time like the present, right? So. Let's get the party started, and nothing starts a party like an Eddie Murphy record. This is the record that he recorded with, well, this is actually a 12-inch single, so I didn't even realize this is a 12-inch single. Obviously, Rick James produced this. I think this went to number 3 on the Billboard 100 back in the day. I really like this song. I dig this song. It's Party All the Time, and then there's also an instrumental version if you want to do a little karaoke action. So this is $9. It's a VG Plus copy. It is a promo copy as well. There is some ringware, but it's Eddie Murphy, and it is Party All the Time. And I kind of love that song. So there's like 3 artists that released songs right around this time that were stars, you know. So you had Eddie Murphy, who was obviously big on Saturday Night Live, and then the movie career just took off, man, with Trading Places, Beverly Hills Cop, everything else. I thought he had the best song. Don Johnson of Miami Vice theme had the Heartbeat song. You know that song I'm talking about. He had a hit with that. I thought that was the 3rd best song. And then it was Bruce Willis that recorded an album as well and had a hit, a pseudo hit. But for my money, Eddie had the best song with Party All the Time, and then Don Johnson was second. But we don't have either the Don Johnson or the Bruce Willis. So we did have the Bruce Willis before, and I think Larry might have picked that up if memory serves. But anyways, $9 if anybody's interested. I know it's kind of a novelty thing, but still, it's super cool. All right, Tom is interested. Very nice. So Tom has that for $9. Hey, Michael, how you doing? Good to see you tonight. We always love making new friends, so thanks for hanging out with us on a Wednesday night. Amanda Casey here with me in the store. And then back at Command HQ is Jennifer as well. So also, hey to Brian and Henry joining us tonight as well. All right, what else we got in here? Let's grab, how about a little Fleetwood Mac Live? This is a VG Plus copy. It is $19. We did throw it on the turntable. Sounded great. It's got, you know, this is an OG pressing. I think there's a Record Store Day version. So it's got a little staining on the cover here. It's got some ringware on the front and the back. But it has everything you'd want, from Don't Stop to Go Your Own Way to Rhiannon to Landslide to Dreams to Say You Love Me. So good stuff from Fleetwood Mac. That is live. That is $19. Sorry, I forgot to say the price. I should say that first. All right, Donna was first, so that's $19. Is our YouTube down? That's a good question. So yeah, we had an issue. So I'm not sure if oops. I don't want to do that. Our YouTube should be up, but yeah, when I started the show tonight, something went haywire and we had to restart. So can you? Okay, Casey is checking, but yeah, so we may be down on YouTube of all things. So not sure, and I don't know how to bring that back up because of the fact that we should be streaming there. It says we're streaming there, so I don't know. So there you go. I'm going to do a last call for Eddie Murphy. Thank you. That is Tom has the Eddie Murphy for $9, and then Fleetwood Mac's at 22 with Donna, as Tito has jumped in as well. All right, new vinyl tonight. This is the Red Hot Chili Peppers. This is Californication. This is $34.99. It is a 2 LP. It has got Scar Tissue on it. The other side as well. Californication. I do love that song by the Chili Peppers. And no, we do not have any copies of their most recent 2 albums because we finally got rid of all those. It took like a month because somebody brought in a collection of like all the variants, and the variants are just so out of control right now, in my humble opinion. So there you go. All right, and Rebecca wants the Chili Peppers. Cool, Rebecca, thank you. So Rebecca, technically first of the night. Nice, Rebecca. And then I'm going to go ahead and get this to our friend Tom. Sorry I missed you today in the store. There, I should be over here. But Tom's going to grab Party All the Time. So since there's an instrumental version of that, Tom, you're going to have to record that. You're going to have the better half record a version, and we'll post it on our Facebook page. So cool.
Can you clarify? Somebody put in a bid after you sold it.
Oh, I did? Oh, sorry. Oh, Ron. Oh, okay. So Ron, sorry about that. We just sold that to Tom. Just saw the bid come in now. So, and I guess we are on YouTube, yes, because Ron just jumped in. Okay. So yeah, it might be a little weird because there was like two different ones you'd have to select, unfortunately. So, all right, I'm going to put Fleetwood Mac to the side there. I'm going to grab something else out of the So Choice crate. Everybody always loves Star Wars. Empire Strikes Back. That is a VG Plus copy. We did play test it. There was some noise on this one, so be forewarned. It is $14. There was, a little bit of noise. And there might have been a skip if memory serves on that one. No skip.
No skip, but a fair amount of noise.
But a little bit of surface noise, so you might hear a little surface noise. But when John Williams gets going with the Imperial March, or is it the Imperial March? Yeah, then it doesn't matter because you're not going to hear it anyway. So you get see what I love about this record. You get the Star Wars theme and you get the Imperial March. So, and so that's I guess that's the other cover. So, anyways, that is $14 if anybody's interested.
Tito's out on the Fleetwood.
All right, Tito is out on the Fleetwood, so that leaves Donna in on the let me find that at 22. So we'll do a last call for you, Donna, on the Fleetwood Mac Live. For 22, and then I see Robbie is in on Empire, and Richard is also interested, but Robbie has that for 14 right now. All right, more new vinyl. Social D, baby. It's a Social D kind of couple of weeks here. This is Mommy's Little Monster. It is the 1983 debut from the punk rock icons. I'm reading the hype sticker here. It's on Craft Recordings, which is a fantastic label. Also, let me know if there's any issues hearing me because we just abandoned the mic we were using. We could just never get it to work right. So I don't know if it's been like that for 9 months. I have no idea. So
it's going to go to Rebecca.
All right. Rebecca's going to grab the Social D. Thank you, Rebecca. Very cool on grabbing the Social D. So very cool. T-Rex was also interested in the Social D. We'll see if we can get another copy for you, T-Rex. And then Fleetwood Mac goes to our friend Donna. Very nice, Donna. And I do have a couple records coming up for you, Donna, including one that I was, like I said, I'll get to it here. Maybe I'll pull it right now, see if I can find it. So that is Fleetwood Mac. And then Robbie is at 18 on Empire, a VG Plus copy, though it did have some surface noise. But once again, so I want to warn you on that one. And it's such a great record. Wanted to, let me see if I can find I got one for Jeff. For all the punk guys, I got a really cool compilation here. I just got to find it here. I'm looking for the one for Donna. Where's the Donna one? And I'm just like, oh, Donna's going to like this. At least I thought so. I'm going to find it here eventually. There it is right there. Okay. So DeBarge, Rhythm of the Night. It's $14. It's VG++. So because I'm kind of dumb sometimes, I'm looking at the album. I'm like, ooh, I should see if Rhythm of the Night is on here. It's actually the name of the record. And I'm like looking through the track list and I'm like, oh, who's holding Donna now? And I'm like, nice. There you go, Donna. But yes, Rhythm of the Night is on here, obviously, because it's Rhythm of the Night. Wow. I'm a little slow on the uptake. So anyways, that's $14. What's the condition on this? It's a VG++ copy. So there you go. DeBarge. Maybe you already have it, Donna, but I got a kick out of it because I said I saw the record title. And I thought of you, Donna. So that was I think on Friday last week. So there you go. All right, cool. Empire, and Donna has it. So there you go. Richard's going to pass on the Empire. So Robbie has that for 18. We'll do a final call for Robbie on the Empire. We'll get that sold. And then DeBarge is 14 with Rhythm of the Night. And who's holding Donna now? So there you go. Yeah, I love DeBarge, El DeBarge and DeBarge. That was a good group back in the day. So, all right, more new vinyl. This is the Wallflowers. This is $39.99. This is a first time on vinyl, 2 LP, 1 headlight. Also, 6th Avenue Heartache and The Difference, Minnesota band. Obviously, Bob Dylan's son Jacob. Well, that's not much of a back cover, is it? Speaking of Minnesota bands, we got those replacement records coming up. Not sure if Mike Kennedy's hanging out with us tonight. Maybe he is. But I know Mike loves the replacements, and these are both on Twin Tone as well, the local Minneapolis label that's kind of legendary in some ways. So there you go. So $39.99 for Wallflowers.
Elizabeth is in on DeBarge.
All right, Elizabeth is in on DeBarge, so Elizabeth has that for 14, and Empire goes to Robbie. Cool. Oh yeah, Mike is here, so very nice. Cool, Mike. I'll get to the replacements here in just a second. DeBarge is at 14. We'll do a last call for Elizabeth at 14 on the DeBarge. Great record. Oh, I was going to pull that punk record. I don't know if, anyways. This is $39. It is Chaos in the City of Angels and Devils. It's Hollywood from X to Zero and hardcore on the beaches. Punk in Los Angeles in 1977 to 1981. It's on Soul Jazz Records. It is a gatefold. So who's on the record? So you've got X on here. You've got the Flesh Eaters, the Weirdos, the Middle Class, the Urinals, of course. Who doesn't love the Urinals? Iggy and the Stooges, the Germs, Agent Orange, Black Randy, and the Metro Squad. More Urinals. The Zeros, the Randoms, the Circle Jerks, the Bags, the Adolescents, nice. The Dills, the Deadbeats, the Simple Tones, TSOL, Eyes, the Hollywood Squares, and once again the Deadbeats once again. So there you go. That is basically an amalgamation of punk from Los Angeles in 1977 to 1981. Chaos in the City of Angels. It is $39, and the vinyl is in excellent condition. So there you go. Not too shabby. Cool. DeBarge. Going to go to our friend Elizabeth. Thank you, Elizabeth. Oh, look over here. So there you go. Very nice. And I'm going to put the Chaos in the City of Angels to the side there. All right, T-Rex is interested, so she has that right now. I'm going to pull something from the back. See what's in the very back here. Oh, Fleet Foxes. I'll be damned. This is $19. It's in excellent condition. And this is, what record is this by Fleet Foxes? Is this self-titled? It might be self-titled. Are you an expert on the Fleet Foxes, David or Amanda?
I love them. Their best song is White Winter.
All right, White Winter. So Amanda says their best song is White Winter, and it is on the record. So there you go. And they're very much like Great White when they spell out the names of the records, except they actually put little dots between the song titles, which I can appreciate. Great White does not do that, and it annoys me. Like Little Fast Times at Ridgemont quote, it bugs the heck out of Tina and me. So $19 for a recent reissue of Fleet Foxes. There you go. Cool. All right. More new vinyl. What else we got in here? Queens of the Stone Age. There you go. Josh Homme, Everybody's Boyfriend, $46.99, featuring No One. This is Songs from the Deaf. It is No One Knows on here. And then what's the other song? Isn't there another song I love on this record? I mean, they're all, Go With the Flow. Very nice. I love that record. In my mind, it's their best record. I mean, I guess if I was going up against a Queen of the Stone Age hardcore fan, they might have another opinion, but I do love this record. It is a gatefold, 2 LP, $46.99 if you're interested. I'm going to do a last call on the Chaos for T-Rex at 39 for the punk record. Very nice. And then Fleet Foxes, why not do a last call? When in Rome, that is the Fleet Foxes for 19. Excellent condition on the vinyl there. All right, what else we got here? We've got more Queens of the Stone Age. This is like Clockwork, and this is $34.99. It is a gatefold, and it is I believe, a single LP on this one. So there you go. So a couple of Queens of the Stone Age with Josh homie. And now I've got Ixnay on the Ombre by The Offspring. This is $35.99. Yep, that's just on black vinyl. What's on here? Let's see. Me and My Old Lady, Gone Away. Oh, yeah, Gone Away. All I Want. Oh, there's something else on here. What am I missing? I Choose. Yeah, I think there was something else on here. But anyways, that is Ixnay on the Ombre, on the OJ Nay. So,
Going to T-Rex.
all right, T-Rex going to grab the Offspring. Thank you, T-Rex. Very nice. And then she's also going to grab the Punk 45. So there you go. Very nice. T-Rex for $39. And I'm going to put, first person to be put aside is the Fleet Foxes tonight. Sorry, Fleet Foxes. You know, we tried. But I get it, man, because they're the Fleet Foxes. I don't really know any Fleet Foxes. David doesn't either. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. Like I'm crazy. All right, cool. How about the Judds? This is the greatest hits by the Judds. In excellent condition. It's $19. Can't go wrong with that. Why Not Me's on here. Mama He's Crazy's on here. Do I know any other Judds songs? Have Mercy's on here. Love Is Alive is on here. So there you go. Judd's looking top notch. Naomi and Winona. Winona? Is it Winona? Not Winona. It's Winona. Thank you. Sorry, Winona. Wait, I said that right? I think I said that right. So there you go. That's an excellent condition, $19 if anybody's interested. And then also I've got Frank Sinatra's greatest hits. It's got a hole punch. It is $9. It's an excellent condition though. Nice and easy. My Funny Valentine. Fly Away With Me. Come Fly Away With Me. Autumn Leaves. The Gal That Got Away. Love and Marriage. Don't Worry About Me. Time After Time. No One Cares. And I've got The World on a String. That is a gatefold as well. $9. Oh, there you go. That's got the hole punch, but the jacket's in actually really good condition. So not sure what year this was released. Let me see if I can see it copyright on what year this might have come out on. But I don't see it, so probably not that big of a deal. It is indeed. Oh yeah, congrats to T-Rex, and I'm trying to think of another dinosaur. Give me another dinosaur, David.
Stegosaurus.
Stegosaurus. So congrats to T-Rex and Stegosaurus on their 25th wedding anniversary today.
Donna was first for Frank.
All right, Donna was first on Frank, so that is at $9 for Donna, and then the Judge is still 19. Judge. Not the Judge. The Judds. Oh my God. Sorry, ladies. And there you go. All right, more new vinyl. This is Tim Burton, The Nightmare Before Christmas on Zoetrope. It is $34.99. We got some more of these back in stock because, yeah, it's a really good movie, and I finally saw it, so now I can say that I love Dr. Finkelstein, and I especially love What's This? What's This? A great song from Danny Elfman, directed by Tim Burton. So there you go. Mr. T-Rex. Okay. He doesn't want to be called Stegosaurus. Velociraptor? I don't know. Anyways, Jorge jumps in at 10 on the Frank Sinatra. I'm going to do a last call on the Judds Greatest Hits. This is an OG copy from back in the day, too. What year would this have come out? Not seeing the copyright. I'm guessing sometime in the, early 90s, probably. So there you go. All right, Harold's interested in the Judds, so Harold has that for 19. And since I was just about to do a last call, I'm not going to make you wait any longer, Harold. So we'll do a last call on the Judds at 19, and then the Frank Sinatra is at 11 with Donna. Cool. All right, more new vinyl. This is Muse, Origin of the Symmetry. This is a 2 LP. It's $39.99. What's on here? Newborn Bliss, Space Dementia, Hyper Music, Plug-in Baby, Citizen Erased, Microcuts, Screenager, Dark Shines, Feeling Good, and Megalomaniac. These guys have been almost around 25 years now. So that is from 2001, Muse, Origin of the Symmetry. All right, and Richard's going to grab the Origin of the Symmetry. Thank you very much. Cool. Can we move that back just a tad bit there? If you got a second, I'm going to move the camera back just a wee bit. And then can you run it to the right just a little bit? Or yeah, pick it up and move it to the right. There you go.
More?
Yeah, maybe just a little more. That's cool. All right, cool. Thank you, Amanda.
Yes.
All right, and Harold is going to grab the Judds, right? Yeah, Harold's going to grab the Judds. Thank you, Harold. Very nice pickup there. And Sinatra is at 16 with Jorge. Actually, Donna is at 20 with Sinatra's greatest hits now. Excellent condition, gatefold, and I gave you the track list on that one. So there you go. All right, Mike, are you interested in the replacements? This is Let It Be. This is $59. It's a VG++ copy. It is on twin tone, and it has all the markings of Made in Canada on the jacket, Made in Canada on the sleeve, which is pictured sleeve. And yeah, so cool. Probably the Replacement's greatest album, perhaps one might say. Yes, was there a little bit of there's a couple of small creases off the spine. I think right there, right there, right there, but they're very small. And this is a beautiful copy. Once again, this is on the Twin Tones label. There it is. Yeah, there it is. Twin Tones label. Whoop. And it is the Replacements. Let It Be. $59. An OG copy from, what would this been, like 84, I think? Somewhere around 84, I believe that came out. So there you go.
Rebecca was first.
All right. Rebecca was first on the Replacements. So Rebecca has that for 59 on that one. And Mike's at 65 on the Replacements. And then let's see. Frank deferred to Donna. Congrats. So Donna, will do a last call for Donna at 60. Sorry, Donna. That's 60. 20 for Frank Sinatra. We'll get that to Donna in just a second. All right. I'm going to grab some more new vinyl. What else we got in here? Oh, Megadeth. So far, so good. So what? This is $32.99. I think this is the album from 1988. It's got Anarchy in the UK on it. It's got In My Darkest Hour. It's got Hook and Mouth as well. Is this one of the kind of the classic lineups? Maybe not. Dave Ellefson and Dave Mustaine. And then the guitarist in this iteration of Megadeth was Jeff Young. And then the drummer was Chuck Baylor. And I think that's the guy that passed away, if memory serves. I believe so. I think Jen told me that the other day. So anyway, so that is, and then Martin's going to grab the Megadeth. So far, so good. So what? For $32.99. Thank you, sir.
And then Angela's going to grab the Queens of the Stone Age.
All right, Angela's going to grab Queens of the Stone Age, Songs for the Deaf. Very nice, Angela. I love that record. It's a great record. And then Frank goes to Donna. Thank you, Donna. Appreciate it. So thank you to Martin and to Angela and to Donna. Cool. I remembered all the names. So there you go. Very nice. I'm impressed with myself. All right. Is this the one I want to pull? Yes. This is Samantha Fox. It is $9. It is the Touch Me record. It's a VG++ copy. There's just a little bit of ring wear on the top. And I guess there could be a little ring wear on the bottom, but I'm not going to go there. It's terrible. And it does have, of course, Touch Me on it. This is the full-length album, so you're getting everything else. I don't know and that's probably another single off this record, but I don't really recall right now. So, but obviously, Touch Me was the big song by Samantha Fox. It's only $9, so there you go.
Richard Miller's first for Samantha Fox, and Martin has this.
Okay, I was really surprised, Martin, that you didn't have this. So anyways, back in the game. So far, so good. So what by Megadeth? Or is this the first record? No. Is this the 88 record? I can never remember. No, this is the 88 record because Killing Is My Business is the first record. So there you go. All right. Let's see. Mike is at 90 on the Replacements. Is that right? Cool. And then Richard Miller's interested in the in Samantha Fox. Aren't we all, or weren't we all back in the day? Also, Henry and Angela interested, and Jason Voorhees. It is Halloween. It's Devil's Night. I was asking, I don't know who it was. So Jason, hey, don't recognize the name, so make sure you create an account. And I'm guessing that's an alias because why wouldn't it be? So make sure you go to rockthistownrecords.com, create an account. All we need is your first name, last name, and your email address and your shipping address. And we ship every Friday, and no flies landing on us. As soon as you pay your invoice, boom, it's out the door. It's coming from Phoenix, Arizona. and it likes to catch planes on the weekends, we found. So that's always awesome that we get quick delivery there. So there you go. And then obviously you're going to probably want to shoot us a message and let us know your, you can do that on Facebook as well. Just DM us and let us know your real name, because I can't imagine that the credit card or the PayPal account says Jason Voorhees. Though it may, and maybe this is Jason Voorhees. So anyways, but yeah, anybody remember Devil's Night from back in the day? Was that like a Midwest thing? Where like the night before Halloween, people go out, you TP houses. Well, I never did that because I was a good boy. You'd throw eggs at people. I never did that because I was a good boy. You'd roll, a hay bale into the middle of the road and start it on fire. I never did that because maybe. So anyways, there you go. All right, cool. Angela's out on the, his real name is Mike Myers. Very nice, Dave. Boom. Dave wins the night. I love it, Dave. That is awesome. What's the Halloween? Michael Myers too. Yeah, so that's kind of there you go. Well, yeah, that's what you just said, Michael Myers. Wow, I'm really slow. Freddy Krueger. Anyway, so let's see where we at.
Angela Lewis and Richard Miller are both out on the Fox. That just leaves Henry at 22.
All right, Henry's at 22, so we'll do a last call on the Samantha Fox for 22 for Henry. And
Rebecca's out on the replacements.
all right, Rebecca's out on the replacements, so that means that Mike has that for 90. So we'll do a last call on the replacements of Let It Be. I've also got, sorry, Ma, forgot to take out the trash by the replacements coming up. All right, more new vinyl. This is, there you go. There you go. Killing is my business, and business is good. 36.99. This is a 2 LP. And I think this is like one of their first records, isn't it? Was it the first record? The final kill of this one's called. This is an expanded edition too. So so you get a little live show here as well. That's nice. That's cool. So you get Last Rites and Killing Is My Business, and Business Is Good. Rattlehead's on here. Mechanics is on here. And then you get a live show from, I don't know, is this London? It looks like some of it's in different places. It looks like most of it's in London. Some of it's in Denver. So you're getting the live era stuff from, it's kind of the whole album, actually. It's just a live version of the whole album. So compilations from probably that tour. So $36.99 if anybody's.
It's going to Martin.
All right, Martin's going to grab Killing Is My Business, and business is good. Cool. All right. My son is Vic for Halloween. Oh, nice. Cool. All right. So Henry's going to grab the Samantha Fox. And remember, there's a little ringwire on the top and the bottom. I'm sorry, I'm just a child. And then, though, I did get a laugh out of Amanda on that, so I appreciate that. And then the replacement goes to one of our local favorites, Mike. Thank you. And then also, Rebecca, thanks for your interest in that one. And then Richard and Angela, thanks for your interest in the Samantha Fox. So there you go. All right, well, might as well do Win in Rome, right? Let's do the other replacements. This is an OG copy on the Twin Tones label as well, or the Twin Tone label, not the Twins Tone. Think of the Minnesota Twins. And this is 59 as well. It's a VG++ copy. Replacement. Sorry, Ma, forgot to take out the trash. And I think this has the generic sleeve, if memory serves, on this one. So let me check. The jacket is made in Canada. And it has obviously the Twin Tone logo. There you go, right there. And I think, like I said, the jacket was just a generic jacket. Yeah, it's just a generic jacket. So there you go. I'll just pull it out here. There you go. Boom. And what was the condition on that? I think it was probably excellent again. This thing looks great. So very nice. All right, cool. Let me put this, Amanda, can you help me put this back together? So that's 59 if anybody's interested in another OG copy of, there you go. And let's see, the condition was, VG++. So I lied. VG++ on that one. So, all right, cool. And it looks like Rebecca's interested. You're going as me, Martin. No, so you're going as the second greatest person in the history of the world? That's pretty impressive, buddy boy. Very impressive. And Darren as well. So there you go. My costume is, I don't know, Tommy Boyish maybe, with a khaki shirt. And I never want to wear pants. Shorts, khaki shorts are fine. My goal living in Arizona is that I never wear pants. I love my pants, but not anymore. So there you go. All right. Let's see. Kevin Johnson. Hey, Kevin. Good to see you. Haven't seen you in a while. Good to have you back hanging out. And I'm guessing 65 for Matt's is.
Is that Matt's?
I'm guessing. Sorry, Ma. So there you go. I'm guessing that's what you're looking for there. So I'm not sure, but give me a confirmation on that. But right now we'll call it. Rebecca has that for 59, unless Kevin is jumping in on that on the Mats. I'm not sure what MA and then trash and yeah. So anyways, there you go. Cool. All right. Let's see what else we got going on here tonight. This is this is a really cool record. I love the cover on this record. It's it's all kind of black and white, and then you get the little bit of color there. I like the headband. This is $19. It's a VG Plus copy. I'm sorry, VG Plus copy. And if you don't know who that is, I'm not going to tell you. Well, there you go. Just told you on the back there. This is kind of an amalgamation of kind of like a greatest hits a little bit. So the track list is Are You Experienced? I Don't Live Today, Voodoo Child, Slight Return, Stepping Stone, Castles Made of Sand, Killing Floor, Purple Haze, Red House, Crosstown Traffic, Third Stone from the Sun, and Along the Watchtower. Now, it does have some ring wear on the back. You don't really see it on the front because, well, maybe just a little bit down here, not so much up here. But yeah, really cool cover. Jimi Hendrix. That is $19 if anybody is interested in that bad boy. Cool. All right, so we did get confirmation from Kevin, and Kevin's at 80 on the replacements. Rebecca was at 75. And Donna's interested in the Jimi Hendrix. Ooh, Darren, I'm jealous. Snowing there tonight. That's awesome. That's so cool. All right, what else we got in here? Oh, one more Megadeth. This is Dystopia. Very nice. This is $32.99. What's on here? The Threat is Real. Obviously, Dystopia. I'm trying to remember some of the bigger songs off this record, but yeah. There you go. Cool cover. And Vic Rattlehead rocking it there. So there you go. All right, I did get some more copies of this in. Plus, we're having a Linkin Park party coming up on Saturday. If you're in Phoenix on Saturday, November 9th, we're having a Linkin Park listening party because their brand new record is coming out. I actually kind of like a lot of the songs that are coming out from the new record. But we ordered in a bunch of copies of this. This is $29.99. It is Linkin Park and Jay-Z. This is Collision Course. And so the Linkin Park party is at noon that day. We'll have posters to give away. We'll have T-shirts to give away. And then we'll also have sticker packs for Linkin Park to give away. And then finally, what else? Is there something else I'm forgetting?
Posters.
Posters. Yeah, I did say the posters. And then we'll be streaming the new album. So you get to hear it 6 days before it's released. It comes out on November 15th. So, yes.
Martin's getting the Megadeth. Jimmy Lewis is going to get the Jay-Z.
All right. Martin's going to grab Dystopia from Megadeth. Thank you. Jimmy Lewis going to grab one of the Jay-Z Linkin Parks. Very nice. And I have, we'll save that one because that one's got a little torn shrink, but this one's pristine. So there you go. We'll give that one to Jimmy, and I've got like 4 more, but I've also over-ordered for the party.
Kevin is out on replacements.
Okay. Kevin's out on the replacements, so Rebecca has that for 80. Is that 85? Yes, 85. So we'll do a final call for Rebecca on the replacements at 85. And Jimi Hendrix, I don't think there was any other action on that, just Donna, right? So we'll do a final call on Jimi Hendrix for 19. A super cool cover. You put that on the wall, man. That's why vinyl is so cool. You get the instead of like a little tiny CD or a cassette or Spotify or Apple Music, you can't display that on your wall, loud and proud from London town. That is an excellent display record, in my humble opinion. So we'll do final calls on both the replacements and Jimi Hendrix, and we'll grab this record. This is Creed. This is $29.99. This is My Own Prison. It's on Craft Recordings. Very nice. Torrens on here. What's This Life For? One as well. Ode. Good song. So there you go. Great record. Great debut record from Creed, who hit it hard this summer on the Summer of '99 tour. And I guess they're going to hit it hard again next year, potentially, on the Summer of '99 and Beyond tour. So fancy. Fancy indeed. All right, cool. Manuel, hey, how you doing tonight, Manuel? Good to have you hanging out with us. He's going to grab the Creed record. Very nice. Donna is going to grab the Jimi Hendrix. Very nice. Thank you, Donna. And Rebecca is going to grab the replacements. Very cool. All right, thank you. All right, what else we got in here? Let's do a little talking heads. This is a VG Plus copy. We threw it on the turntable. There was some surface noise on this one.
Yes, there was.
So just want to make you aware there was some surface noise. This is an OG copy. It's $29. It's from back in the day. Psycho Killer, Burning Down the House, which is obviously, that is such a fantastic record. And if you haven't seen the remastered, you go onto like YouTube and find Burning Down the House. The concert film has been remastered and it looks amazing. It looks like it could have been done like yesterday. The technology on film when they restore stuff is so good. Once in a Lifetime as well, Take Me to the River. So it's 9 songs. It's not the expanded edition, but it's the original pressing, $29. You know, a year before COVID struck, I said to Jen one day, I said, you know what Netflix should do? It should go back and find like great concerts from the 70s and 80s and remaster them, because a lot of artists aren't going to pay the money to have that stuff remastered and converted to widescreen and digital. So, you know, like taking like Def Leppard's In the Round in Your Face, or Van Halen's Live Without a Net, or Scorpions Worldwide Live, or this bad boy Stop Making Sense, and remastering them. That'd be awesome. And then, of course, it would have worked out for them because we were all stuck inside in 2020. So there you go. I don't know. That's the end of my story. Thank you for indulging me. I appreciate it. All right. How about a little Lou Reed Live? That is $19. It's a VG++ copy. There's a little wear on the cover, but other than that, it looks pretty good. You're going to get Walk on the Wild Side, Waiting for the Man, Vicious, Satellite of Love, Rocket, indeed, Oh Jim, and Sad Song. The track list on this one, that is Lou Reed Live, VG++ for $19 if anybody's interested. All right, more new vinyl. This is Candlebox. Got another copy of this. This is $44.99, and it is, the 2 LP version of this record. So there you go. The classic Candlebox record, which everybody loves, including Jen. So very nice. And then also the Breeders, Last Splash. That is $26.99. I heard the Pixies are going out on tour, but I haven't heard anything about the Breeders. Maybe they are on tour. I think they might be on tour. Anyway, so that is Last Splash. That is $26.99 if you're interested in that bad boy. All right. All right. T-Rex is going to grab the candle box. Very nice, T-Rex. Thank you. Appreciate it. And then I'm going to do a last call on the Talking Heads at $29, a VG Plus copy. It does have some surface noise, but it's still in the shrink. And that price sticker is on top of the shrink, so you're good there. There you go. What's that?
Can I bid?
Yeah, you can bid.
I'll bid on Talking Heads.
All right. David, to my left, is going to bid live, and he's got that for $29. So we'll do a last call for David on the Talking Heads record, which was filmed by, you know who that was filmed by? It was, I know who it is, and I can't think of his name all of a sudden. It's the guy that did Silence of the Lambs and stuff like that. He also did a movie called Something Wild with Melanie Griffith, Jeff Daniels, Ray Liotta's first role. And I'm going to do a final call on the Lou Reed. That is $19 if anybody's interested. All right, more new vinyl. We had the Breeders, Soul Asylum. We covered the behinds. Jen and I were just watching a video on these guys live. These guys are always so good live. Grave Dancers Union. It's $44.99. It's a music on vinyl. This is numbered to 5,000. It's on black and gold marble vinyl. Somebody to Shove, Black Gold, Runaway Train. A great live band. And this is number 990. So kind of a cool number there, right there above my thumb. So there you go. Cool. All right. I think I did a last call on this one. Very nice. Hey, Stephen. Very nice. And Jonathan Demi. Okay, cool. Thank you, Darren, as well. Very nice. That was an OG. And what was the grading? Oh, so it was VG Plus, though it does have some surface noise when we did play test it. So we graded it a VG Plus. So you cool with doing one more last call on this one? Since Stephen might be interested. So David to my left is interested in that record. So we're going to sell it to David if you're not interested, Stephen, and we'll go from there. Lou Reed, I'm going to put to the side. Thank you, Lou. This is not Lulu with Lou Reed and Metallica. It's Lou Reed, so it's good stuff. Anyway, so but I get it, Lou Reed isn't everybody's cup of coffee. This is a new edition. This is Blue Moon, or Under the Blue Moon. This is in excellent condition. This is $9. And this is post Bobby Brown, I think. Yeah, I think this is post Bobby Brown. Well, I think I see Belle Biv DeVoe in there still. Earth Angels on. Oh, nice. Is this covers? Maybe it's covers. A Million to One, Duke of Earl. Hey There, Lonely Girl, 1,000 Miles Away, What's Your Name? Tears on My Pillow, Blue Moon, Since I Don't Have You, and Bring Back the Memories. So there you go, club edition from back in the day. Excellent condition on the vinyl, and that is $9.
Teresa's gonna get the Soul Asylum.
All right, T-Rex going to grab the Soul Asylum. Thank you, T-Rex. We'll uncover the bottoms for you.
And Mark White's in on New Edition.
All right, Mark White's in on New Edition. And so Mark White has the New Edition for $9, and SA was
Soul Asylum.
Soul Asylum. So was that T-Rex or was that Angela?
Oh, that was Angela.
Angela, sorry. So Angela grabs the Soul Asylum. Sorry about that. Yeah. So Angela grabs it. T-Rex waving that one off on that one. So Angela grabs the. There you go. Oh, Talking Heads is $29. Third final call on that one, Richard. I don't think Steven was interested in that one. So there you go. So third final call. We're going to sell that right after I show you this record, which is Pink Floyd Animals. $34.99. I have now listened to this record, and I now appreciate this record. Even despite the track list of Pigs on the Wing, Dogs, Pigs, 3 different ones, Sheep, and Pigs on the Wings 2. But a great record and it's a gatefold, and it's a sturdy gatefold. This is a really nice gatefold. The 2018 remix that everybody loved on 180 gram vinyl, $34.99 if you're interested in that bad boy. So there you go. Cool. So New Edition, let's see where we're at with New Edition. Denise was interested in that, but Mark White has that for $9. And yeah, Teresa, sorry, that was me. I said the wrong name. So sorry about that. Angela got this the Soul Asylum. Yes, and so there you go. David, you're going to grab the Talking Heads. David grabs the Talking Heads. Thank you, David. I guess I could have handed it to you, but I handed it to our friend Amanda. So there you go. And then New Edition, Denise is at 15 on the New Edition. So Denise has that for 15 right now. All right, cool. And then I'm going to grab something else out of here. Let's grab, King Crimson. This is a really nice copy. This is an OG copy, $39. It's in excellent condition and kind of an iconic record from King Crimson. There is a little spine wear and a little edge wear, but it is a gatefold. And yeah, $39 for an OG pressing of one of the great. And there's a little ring wear on the back, just a little bit on the top and the bottom. But one of the most iconic records and one of the coolest covers in the history of, I guess, vinyl music. In my humble opinion. So there you go. Hey, Amanda, can you do me a favor and grab me some Advil over there? And yeah, cool. I'm gonna take a little Advil. My the weather has changed and my knee is started to act up again. So I apologize.
Is it in this one?
Yeah, it's in that one. Yeah, thank you. Tree, I'm going big time here. I'm gonna numb it. I'm gonna numb it all. All right, New Edition. Mark White is out, so Denise is in at 18. So we'll do a final call for Denise on New Edition at 18. And then this is an OG copy of King Crimson. Oh, thank you. And that is $39. The vinyl is in excellent condition. The cover is in actually really good condition too. I mean,
US press?
is it a U.S. press? That's a good question. It's not denoted, and we would have denoted that, I think. Or was that your writing? Or is that Casey's writing?
That's Casey.
Okay, so you want to crack that open and tell me and take the record out and show me the label. That'll help us determine which pressing it is. I'm assuming it's a U.S. press, but I can't guarantee it, so we're going to find out. All right, cool. Thank you. Oh, it's on Atlantic. So let's see. With the Atlantic sleeve, so it's on Atlantic. Oh, yeah, that's what it is. In the Court of the Crimson King, an observation with 21st century schizoid man, which, of course, was sampled by none other than Kanye. So there you go. So that's what it looks like. Thank you, Amanda. Appreciate it. All right, cool. And then Denise is going to grab Under the Blue Moon by New Edition. Very nice. Very nice. Thank you, Denise. Appreciate it. And then I'm going to grab this Rat record. This is actually a Japanese press, and it's $49. The vinyl is in excellent condition. There is a few little markings here. There's a little bit of a crease there, and there's a little tiny crease off the spine there, but it doesn't go that far. This one's a little more pronounced as it goes up to the it's basically where my thumb is there, so that's kind of where the little crease is. But other than that, it's tip top. It has the Japanese insert, it has the obi intact, and it's $49 for Rat Dancing Undercover, which features, what's the songs on this? Dance, Slip of the Lip, Body Talk, among others. So there you go. All right, so that is final call on the King Crimson. Excellent condition on the vinyl, $39, if anybody is interested in that bad boy. All right, cool. More new vinyl. This is Pink Floyd. Again, this is a Momentary Lapse of Reason. It's $31.99 with Learning to Fly on it, the 1987 record. This is also Round and Round, to give a little nod to Rat there. Dogs of War on the Turning Away. So there you go, a gatefold, and that is a single LP, $31.99. Ooh, the Mighty Van Halen. This is $29.99. It is Van Halen 2, which I love. Bottoms up on here, Dance the Night Away, among others. So there you go. And then finally, one more new vinyl. This is Achtung Baby by U2. This is $45.99. Zoo Station's on here, even better than the Real Thing. One, obviously an iconic record there. The Fly, among others. So there you go. That is Achtung Baby. Yes.
Darren is getting the Van Halen, and
right.
What's the Rat price?
All right, Darren's going to grab the Van Halen. Thank you, Darren. Appreciate it. And the Rat is $49 for the Japanese press from 1986. A 1986 pressing, the vinyl in excellent condition. The jacket overall in really nice condition. There's no ring wear or anything, but it does have a little bit of creasing up here, and then a tiny little crease right there that just goes the length of my, well, not even the length of my thumb there. So there you go. All right, cool. And then I'm going to put King Crimson to the side. Thank you, gentlemen, for participating, but we'll move that to the side there. T-Rex is going to grab Momentary Lapse of Reason. I do love this record. I know a lot of people love Division Bell too. I've never listened to Division Bell, and that's a record I need to listen to now that I've listened to Animals. So there you go. I'm going to put Rat over here. I'll do a last call on Rat at $49 on the Japanese press. Vinyl in excellent condition. And grab something from the back here. How about a little Steve Perry? That is $14, a VG++ copy of Street Talk. Love it. Oh, Sherry, Foolish Heart, Strung Out. Seems like we've had a lot of copies of that recently. It's just one of those things, the way it goes, right? We bought some more stuff today. Frank came in, sold us some stuff. He's been selling off his collection. So appreciate that. Some Motley Crue in there, and some Duran Duran, and a whole lot of other good stuff. And then Sandy was out. She bought a collection today as well of like 250 records or so. So cool stuff. So, and we got a ton of stuff in the back that we still haven't even gone through.
John is in on the Steve Perry.
All right, John is in on the Steve Perry. Cool. Thank you, John. Very nice. Hey, John, good to see you. It is $14, and so he has that for $14. And I saw Floyd on the Division belt at the Metrodome. Nice, in Minneapolis. Nice. And Martin shouting Crew. Yeah, definitely. Always love the Crew stuff. All right, cool. So I'm going to put Rat to the side. That's $49. Excellent condition. Just like I said, the only thing wrong with this record is just a kind of little bit of a crease there and another thing there, and then maybe a small little fleck there. So other than that, it's tip top. I'm going to do a last call for John on the Steve Perry at 14. And then let's grab another record out of here. Let's grab, oh yeah, here you go. I thought David was going to pick this up, or maybe he's going to bid on it tonight. This is the Two Sides of Leonard Nimoy. It's $19. I kid you not. I think this is from like 67 or so. Highly Illogical is on here, in case you were wondering. Also Space Thoughts. There's like how many songs on here? 13 tracks. Some of them might be spoken. But yeah, the two sides of Leonard Nimoy on Dot Records, ultra high fidelity record, fancy. A VG++ copy. The jacket does have some edge spine wear, and it's got a little bit of some flecking there on the cover, but other than that, looks pretty good. So there you go, little Leonard Nimoy. Live long and prosper. Was that live long and prosper? Yes, live long and prosper. There you go. All right, way to go, Leonard. All right, John Kaiser going to grab the Steve Perry for 14. Thank you, John. Appreciate it. Very nice. Elizabeth says she inherited 1,280 records from a friend who passed away. Haven't even gone through it. The box is lots of older stuff from the 60s, 70s, and 80s, and a few autographs, including Elton John and Diana Ross. Wow, nice score. Very nice. And Larry says walking up to the Hollywood Bowl in a few minutes to see David Gilmour. Oh, wow. Nice, Larry. Yeah, David's doing a bunch of shows in L.A. after the New York shows. I think he's already done the New York shows. So that's super cool. I'll have fun tonight, Larry. I know he's doing some Pink Floyd and Comfortably Numb and all that good stuff. So Leonard Nimoy was $19 on that one. All right. Let's grab Foreigner 4. This is $14, a VG++ copy of the iconic record from 1982 with Jukebox Hero on it. Waiting for a Girl Like You, Urgent. So $14. There is a little bit of ring wear on the cover on the bottom there, and a little bit of small little tiny creases off the spine, and some edge wear. But all in all, presents pretty good for an album that's 42 years old now. So there you go. Cool. All right, more new vinyl. This is System of a Down, Mesmerize, $25.99. Very nice. BYOB is on here. So it starts and ends with BOYB, in my humble opinion. This is Iowa Slipknot. This is $34.99. This is on Coke bottle vinyl, green vinyl, Coke bottle green vinyl, translucent green vinyl, I should say. It is a 2 LP, and it's $34.99. So there you go. A little Slipknot with Corey Taylor and company. And then one more record out of the new bin. This is $32.99. This is the most recent record from Slash. Orgy of the Damned, featuring Chris Stapleton, Demi Lovato, Gary Clark Jr., Brian Johnson of AC/DC, Paul Rogers of Bad Company, and more. $32.99. It is a gatefold. And he does Crossroads on this with Gary Clark, which is cool. A cover there. So yeah, it is a 2 LP. Nice. Gatefold 2 LP, $32.99. That's nicely priced. I appreciate that, Slash. Very nice.
Darren jumped in on Foreigner at 16.
All right, Darren's jumped in on the Foreigner at 16. Wait, did he have anybody bidding against him?
James said 4, I believe.
Oh, James. Hey, James, how you doing tonight? James had it first, and now Darren is at 16 on that one. Leonard Nimoy. Last call on the Leonard Nimoy for 19. The two sides of Leonard Nimoy. Very nice. You've only seen the one side of Leonard Nimoy. I want you to see the other side of Leonard Nimoy. So there you go. Very cool. All right. And then what else we got in here? This is Nickelback, Silver Side Up. This is $28.99. A great record from Nickelback. How You Remind Me is on here. Never Again. Well, Too Bad is on here. So there you go. And then also we've got Millencoin for Monkeys. This is on color vinyl. I don't know what color it is. Maybe Jen can tell us. $25.99. It's got a small little tear in the shrink wrap down here, but the album cover is, the album cover looks fine, even though there's just a little tiny tear on the shrink there in the lower left-hand corner. So there you go. Very nice. Little Millencoin. All right, I'm going to put Leonard Nimoy to the side. Thank you, Leonard. And then I'm going to do a final call on the Foreigner for Darren at 16. Very nice. And then we'll keep rocking and rolling. This is, there you go. Eye of the Tiger, a hard record to find from Survivor. Actually, all Survivor records are kind of hard to find. Iconic cover. It's in excellent condition. It is $19. There is, let's see, there's a little tiny crease there. In that area, let's see, I can't really see anything else wrong with this record. Looks pretty good. I mean, it's not a perfect jacket by any means, but it's pretty damn good. Obviously, Eye of the Tiger's on here, and come on, that's what it's all about. So there you go. Eye of the Tiger, that is $19. you're interested in that one. Mark is interested in that one. Jason's also interested in the Foreigner. Now, Jason, so this is coming from the So Choice crate. So right now, the high bid on that, it was originally started at 14, and then Darren jumped in at 16. So if you're interested, you'd have to go a little higher than 16 on the Foreigner record. Everything in this crate is always first come, first serve. And then the Encore crate every night is first come, first serve. So, but on stuff from the So Choice crate, if multiple people are interested, because we kind of deem this as kind of like the really, really good stuff as far as like kind of pre-owned vinyl, that if more than one person's interested, then it goes into a live auction scenario, kind of like you've seen with some of the other stuff. So there you go. Jason gets it. Hopefully my explanation, you probably figured it out before my explanation. So Jason has that for 17. So a new last call on that for Jason at 17. All right, and then Eye of the Tiger is at 19 with Mark White. I'm going to do a last call on that one too as we move things along. This is Peace Sells But Who's Buying by Megadeth, $36.99. And yeah, Wake Up Dead, Peace Sells, The Conjuring. There you go. Iconic record from Megadeth. And then Matchbox 20. This is on red vinyl. This is $31.99. Yourself or Someone Like You. With Push on here, 3 a.m. Yeah, it's kind of the big songs, at least the songs I know. Not to say that there's not other cool stuff on there. And then one more new record. This is $34.99. This is The Killers with Sam's Town. It's a gatefold. It is a single LP, and it's got When You Were Young there. I heard The Killers are actually going to be headlining the Extra Innings Festival. I'm sorry, the Innings Festival here in Phoenix. They right around spring training, they announced they do this live. They do this kind of festival, I guess. Yeah, I guess it's a festival. The Killers are on the bill this year. There's actually a lot of good artists on the bill this year, so that's very cool. And of course, the Killers have their own festival up in LA. That's not LA, in Vegas. That's huge, called the When We Were Young Festival. So.
Want an auction for Survivor?
All right, so Survivor. Henry jumps in on Survivor. Mark White is at 21. Darren is at 19 on the Foreigner record. Cool. All right. Guns and Roses, $34.99. This is Appetite for Destruction, a greatest hits unto itself. They wouldn't have had to record anything else to do a greatest hits record, but they did. They recorded Use Your Illusion 1 and 2, which is pretty damn good as well. I myself do not mind Chinese Democracy as well. I think that ended up being a pretty good record, but that's just my opinion. So there you go. Hopefully Guns reboots next year or in 2026 for another tour. This is Filter, the Amalgamut. Am I saying that right? The Amalgamut. I think so. Amalgamut. Yes. $29.99. This is a 2 LP. Wow, nice price on that. A 2 LP Filter record. First time on vinyl. Where do we go from here? The only way is the wrong way. American cliche. It is a gatefold as well. And like I've said before, a great label in craft, and there is a slight tear in the shrink there, but the album jacket looks fine. So
Rebecca's gonna get that.
All right, Rebecca's going to grab the Filter. Very cool. Make sure, since I hadn't said the tear there by the time you type that in on the shrink, just want to make sure. If you want to change your mind, Rebecca, that's cool too as well. So
And then Henry's out on Survivor.
all right, Henry's out on Survivor, so that leaves Mark White at 21. So we'll do a last call on that. What pressing is the Peace Sells? That is a recent reissue. It is not like an OG or anything like that. It's a brand new reissue copy on that one, Jason. All right, and then let's see, where were we at? I think we did a final. Did I do a final call for Darren on the Foreigner? Tito, did you miss Tears for Fears? I think we have both the Tears for Fears records still. We have the new one, which is kind of some new music and 3 sides of a live stuff, and I love live Tears for Fears. That's so great. And I think we have songs from the Big Chair as well. So let me know if you're interested in either one of those. So there you go. Foreigner is going to go to our friend Darren. Thank you, Darren. He's going to grab Foreigner 4 for 18, and then Survivor goes to our friend Mark White.
It's 19.
Oh, 19? Oh, okay. Sorry, 19 for Foreigner. Sorry, and then 21 for Mark White on the Eye of the Tiger. Very nice. Very cool. Cool. Here's a new one I want. So Tito wants the Songs for a Nervous Planet. Yeah, I really, and that's on Cocoa Cream vinyl too. So it's a really cool looking variant on that one. So Casey or Amanda, when you get a chance, if you could pull that for Tito. There goes Casey. Thank you, Casey. Appreciate it. So we started a new process here, and now I really don't get a chance to talk to Casey anymore. I'm just always talking to Amanda. So, but here comes Casey. You'll have to say hello for everybody to hear you, that you're still here.
Hello. I'm here.
All right, cool. I'll give this back to you. But yeah, this is a really cool record with a bunch of live stuff on there, live show stuff. So awesome cover. Thanks, Tito. Appreciate it. All right, cool. Def Leppard, Pyromania, my favorite record of all time. This is $19. It's a VG++ copy. It's from 1983. It does have ring wear. It does have a little tiny crease right there. It's got general wear on the front, especially because of the black cover. Yeah, there you go. Nice. Don't sleep on Coming Under Fire, which is one of the great deep tracks of all time, in my humble opinion. Of course, you got Photograph, Rock of Ages, Foolin', Too Late for Love, Rock Till You Drop. Stage Fright is great. Die Hard the Hunter. I love Billy's Got a Gun, one of my top 5 songs of all time. But yeah, Coming Under Fire is so good. Action, Not Words as well. $19 for an OG copy of Pyromania. All right, what else we got here? We do actually have another copy of Brothers in Arms. I know Sig picked up one last night. This one is in excellent condition, and it's $19. So I'm probably wrong to be running this right away again. So I should, honestly, well, anyways, $19, excellent condition on Brothers in Arms, an OG copy from back in the day with the unedited stuff.
Jimmy Lewis was first for Def Leppard.
All right, Jimmy Lewis first on the Pyromania. So Jimmy has that for 19. John was also interested in that bad boy. All right, more new vinyl. What do we got here? We got Coheed and Cambria 20th anniversary on transparent black vinyl. This is $35.99. This is the second stage Turbine Blade. So very cool, very nice. I've heard nothing but good things about Coheed and Cambria.
Anna Lemire is in on Dire Straits.
Okay.
Auction for Death.
All right, Anna's in on the Dire Straits, so she has that for 19. And John is at 20 on the Pyromania. This is Hardline. This is, what is this? This is a color variant of this record. This just got reissued. This is limited to 300 copies. It's $34.99. Now, if you don't know, this is the Neil Schon Band. Remember the song Hot Sherry? Don't Get Me Hot Sherry. Anyways, a good song, rock radio back in the day. And this, what's the color on this? It's purple vinyl. So a limited to 300 copies on purple vinyl. That is Hardline with double eclipse. If you're a Neil Schon fan and you remember the big song off of this one, it was Hot Sherry. That's $34.99 on that bad boy. Cool. And Darren says, I love that Hardline album. Yeah, it's a good album. Johnny and Jerry Jelly, right? That's what Jen tells me. The two of the guys in that band. I think the singer and the guy, another guy plays an instrument, I guess, obviously. So there you go. Let's see. Leopard. John's out on Leopard. Jimmy's at 25. So we'll do a last call for Jimmy at 25 on the Pyromania. There you go. And then Brothers in Arms by the great Dire Straits. Anna was in on that. So we'll do there you go, the Jelly Twins. That is 19 for Anna for Dire Straits. Last call on both those. All right, what else we got here? Oh, Dokken, Breaking the Chains. Recent reissue on translucent red vinyl. It's $30.99, featuring, of course, Breaking the Chains. Very nice. It only makes sense, I guess, that it would feature Breaking the Chains. And then also we got Under Lock and Key for $30.99 on yellow vinyl. This, I love Tooth and Nail, but I do love this record as well. Unchained Tonight, The Hunter, In My Dreams, Lightning Strikes Again, It's Not Love. Till the Living End, which is a great song as well. So a couple of Dokken records there if you're interested. All right, Jimmy is going to grab the Def Leppard, and Larry is going to jump in at the last minute. I thought you were watching David Gilmour, buddy. Jumps in at the last minute at $20 on the Dire Straits. So we'll see if our friend Anna is interested, or if we want to move on from there. So there you go. All right, what else we got here? Fat Boys. This is Coming Back Hard Again. This is $9, excellent condition, and it's got the twist on it. So there you go. Also, Louie Louie's on here. Very nice. Chubby Checker and the Fat Boys doing the twist. Very nice. $9. Fat, and the cover's in great condition. This thing is really nice, and it's a club edition from back in the day. So there you go. Fat Boys for $9. Glenn, hey Glenn, it's going to grab the under lock and key. Very nice. Thank you, Glenn. Appreciate it. And there you go. And then Anna is at 21 on the Dire Straits. So we'll keep it moving along and do a last call on that one. Jason Franz, hey Jason, how you doing? Interested? Yeah, he's on mobile. I figured you were mobile, unless you took your PC. I don't know if you have a PC. Some people don't anymore. They took your PC to Los Angeles, right? Fat Boys, Jason's at 9 on that one. So, all right, more new vinyl. This is Creed Greatest Hits. This is $39.99 with everything from the first record, from also from Weathered, and from what was the second record? Human Clay. So you're getting Are You Ready? Higher with Arms Wide Open. What If? Don't Stop Dancing. Bullets. I love that song. My Sacrifice. Weathered is a great song as well. And then Torn, My Own Prison. What's This Life For? One. So there you go. Greatest Hits. That's $39.99. And then I've got Bad Company on crystal clear vinyl. That's $28.99, a gatefold with Can't Get Enough of Your Love, Ready for Love, or Can't Get Enough, Ready for Love, and of course the title track. So there you go. All right. Adam is at 12 on the Fat Boys. Jason's at 15 on the Fat Boys. Anna was at 21. And, oh, no, Larry's at 24 on Dire Straits now. So Larry's at 24. And Randy jumps in on Dire Straits, but at the moment, Larry has that for 24. And then Fat Boys was at 15 with Jason Franz. All right, one last record. This is Sugin Stevens, and this is The Ascension, a 2 LP record, $31.99 for The Ascension from Sugin Stevens. So very nice, very cool. All right, cool. Let me recap this crate, and then we'll get to the encore crate of the night. This is Sufjan Stevens again, as mentioned. Bad Company, Creed, Greatest Hits. Dokken, Breaking the Chains, very nice. Hardline, $34.99 on that one. That is Coheed and Cambria on transparent black vinyl. Guns N' Roses, Appetite. Killers, Sam's Town, Matchbox 20. Yourself or Someone Like You. Megadeth, Peace Sells, But Who's Buying? Millen Coin. That is Nickelback, Slash, Slipknot, System of a Down, U2, Animals by Pink Floyd. That is The Breeders. That is Jay-Z and Linkin Park, $29.99 for the Collision Course record. That is finally back in print because that thing had been selling for a couple $100 in the secondary markets. Tim Burton, Nightmare Before Christmas. Is it a Halloween movie? Is it a Christmas movie? It's just a great movie. We'll agree to agree, right? It's like Die Hard. Is it a Christmas movie or is it an action movie? It's both. So definitely a Halloween movie and a Christmas movie in my mind from Tim Burton. That's a zoetrope, actually. So it's really cool. So it's going to have movement and stuff when you're on the turntable. And that's Wallflowers. Is that the first record from them? Anyways, One Headlights on there. And then Queens of the Stone Age, like clockwork. All right, let's see where we're at with the Fat Boys and with Dire Straits. All right, Tom Harris going to grab. Don't you already have that, Tom? I could have swore you did, but I don't know. You might want to check. Maybe it's a gift. It is Christmas coming up, right? So there you go. The giving time of the year, as Halloween is tomorrow night. Dave, the U2 is a 2 LP of Achtung Baby. It's $45.99 for Achtung Baby. I have a fake one of that, the record store in Santa. Oh, yeah. There's a local record store here that sells a lot of fake records, and I won't go there. But anyways, I know a lot of people have been kind of burned by that. But, you know, well, it's their prerogative, and it's a cool store overall. Just, you know, one part of it is maybe not desirable. All right, Fat Boys. Let's see. That is, let's see, Anna was at, on the Dire Straits, was at 25. So I'm going to do a last call for Anna on the Dire Straits at 25. And then Fat Boys, I'm going to do a last call. And I'm going to probably just sell this right away to our friend Jason. And boom, it goes to Jason for 15. Thank you, Jason. Appreciate it. All right, cool. What else do I got back? Oh, I got another Samantha Fox record. I want to have some fun. I think I remember this. Is this this is a full-length album as well. So this is $9 in excellent condition. There is is that a hype sticker? No, it's like a sticker someone has put on the record that we elected not to remove. So that is actually on the cover, unfortunately. But other than that, this record looks awesome. Samantha looking fetching, as always. So that is I Want to Have Some Fun by Samantha Fox. Excellent condition, $9 if you're interested. And Henry's interested in the Samantha Fox. And let's see, that goes to Anna for 25. Thank you, Anna. Grabs the Dire Straits. Very cool. What else we got in here? We've got a little Cyndi Lauper. This is She's So Unusual. It's $19. It's a VG++ copy. The cover looks pretty damn good. There's a little ring wear on the top and the bottom, but don't really even notice it because of the streak there so much. I guess that was kind of a sentence. Obviously, Girls Just Want to Have Fun is on here. Time After Time, Money Changes Everything, She Bop. So a nice copy, really nice copy of Cyndi Lauper's She's So Unusual. So we got Samantha going, we got Cyndi going, and Monica's interested in Cyndi. Henry has Samantha Fox, and I've recapped that. So let me move this here really quick, and let's get to the Encore Crate of the Night. Let's see if I can pull this off. Yep, I did. Success. On the banger board tonight, we got the Foo Fighters Wasting Light. We've got 10,000 Maniacs. Oops, there it is over there. MTV Unplugged, and then Jimmy Eat World with their most recent record. So there you go. Cool. All right, I'm going to put Cyndi over there. I'm going to do a last call for Henry on the Samantha Fox at $9. So last call on that one. And why not just do a last call for Monica as well on the Cyndi Lauper. So there you go. Cool. Thank you. This is The Doors, Morrison Hotel. This is $19. It's a VG Plus copy. So there you go. One of the iconic records. There is a little bit of tearing on the back cover there over the kind of the credits, but it's kind of a little small area there. Roadhouse Blues, Waiting for the Sun is on here, among others. So there you go. Not too familiar with the Doors. I've never gotten into the Doors. I think I would like the Doors. I've never gotten into the Doors, so there's that, I suppose. So. So the Cure, that's an interesting question. So there's three different major record companies, and I'm going to go on a little bit of a mini rant. There is Sony, BMG, and then there is Warner Brothers. I should have done it the other way, but anyways, and then there is Universal Music. So Sony seems to be pretty well run. Warner Brothers is run great. The new Linkin Park that comes out in almost over 2.5 weeks is already arrived to our distributor. They're on the game. Universal, not so much. They seem to be having problems, again, with getting their products out. I don't know what's going on with Universal, but the Cure record was supposed to be in by Friday. I don't know if it's going to make it. And I don't think it's going to make it anywhere, from what I understand from both of our distributors, is that the label has been delinquently late and I guess underproduced the record, because I know a lot of people are looking forward to that record. So to answer your question in a very long-winded answer, probably not, because I don't know if we were going to have the new Cure record on Friday when it comes out. So, but it's supposed to be coming the following week, I'm told, if it doesn't arrive by Friday. So that's what's going on there. I know a lot of people really excited about the new Cure record, and so far it sounds awesome. All right, cool. Cyndi Lauper goes to our friend Monica. Thank you, Monica. And our friend Henry is going to grab the Samantha Fox. Very nice. Cool. All right, what else we got in here? We've got a little Thin Lizzy baby tonight. It's going to be a jailbreak. This is an OG copy. There is some ring wear. It's $19. It's a VG++ on the vinyl though, so it's in nice shape. There is some spine wear. There is just a little bit of a small crease up in that area, but it's minimal and it's not a hard crease by any means. Jailbreak's obviously on here. Boys Are Back in Town, the cowboy song. So there you go. That is an OG copy of Thin Lizzy's Jailbreak for $19.
Rebecca's first for Thin Lizzy.
All right, Rebecca first on the Thin Lizzy, and Robbie was also interested. What else we got in here? Oh, a reissue of this came out this week, and we're still waiting on our copies of this. Must be Universal. It's Peter Gabriel. It is $14. It's a VG++ copy of Security, which I think is the number 4 one. And it has Shock the Monkey on it. So there you go. You got an OG copy of Peter Gabriel's Security for $14, a VG++ copy with Shock the Monkey. So there you go. All right, cool. ELO, that is the Electric Light Orchestra, obviously. It's a VG++ copy. It is $14 for ELO. There you go. Yes.
Jeff Lloyd is first for Peter Gabriel.
All right, Jeff was first on Peter Gabriel. Hey, Jeff, how you doing?
And we're in auction for Thin Lizzy.
Donna was second. We're in a live auction with the Jailbreak by Thin Lizzy. And Rebecca has that for $30. Robbie was in on that as well. All right, cool. David Bowie pinups. This is $14, a VG++ copy. The cover got some ring wear, got some wear overall. Some small creases that don't really bend anything. They're just kind of small creases off the spine. But I always like to tell everybody about that. Yeah, so there you go. Pinups by David Bowie with Where Have All the Good Times Gone on it, among others. So there you go.
Sorry.
Yep.
Robbie is out on Thin Lizzy and Donna's deferring on the Peter Gabriel.
All right, Donna's going to defer on the Peter Gabriel. So we'll do a last call for Jeff Lloyd on the Peter Gabriel. Very nice. Thank you, Donna. And then Robbie is out. Thank you for your interest on that. So we'll do a last call on the Jailbreak for Rebecca. And Rebecca wants the Bowie as well. So cool. So Rebecca's going to grab the Bowie from the Encore crate. That's always first come, first serve. This is the Beach Boys in concert. $14. It's a VG+ copy. There is ring wear. And the cover, this has been well loved over the years. But let me give you the track list. Good Vibrations, Surfing USA, Sail on Sailor, Caroline No, Help Me Rhonda, Leaving This Town, what is that? Sloop John B? I don't even know what that is. Wouldn't It Be Nice? Nice. Marcella, California Girls, plus 10 more. Oh, okay. Well, there you go. It is a 2 LP. It is $14, a VG+ copy on the Beach Boys for you. And then little Waylon Live. All right, Waylon, VG++, that is $14. Let's see what's on this record. You got T for Texas, Rainy Day Woman, Me and Paul, The Last Letter, I'm a Rambling Man, Bob Wills Is Still the King, Pick Up the Tempo, Good Hearted Woman, nice. House of the Rising Sun, Me and Bobby McGee, and This Time. So two very cool live records, one from the Beach Boys, one from Waylon Jennings. So cool. All right, Jeff Lloyd is going to grab the Peter Gabriel. Thank you, Jeff. Appreciate it. And Rebecca is going to grab the Thin Lizzy. Thank you, Rebecca.
And Jason Franz is grabbing the Waylon.
All right, and Jason Franz is going to grab the Waylon. Thank you, Jason. Appreciate it. Very nice. All right. What else is in my book of tricks? Trick or treat. There's a lot of stuff in here. I don't even know where to begin. How about this? A little Phantom Rocker and Slick. This is, I think, Lee Rocker from Stray Cats. Kind of an iconic cover. It's $9. It's in excellent condition. 10 new songs. The Next Big Thing. I've Been Knowing to Wear Fancy Clothes. Hot Summer back in '85. So there you go. Long Cool Woman in a Black Dress. I must cover that record. So that's cool. $9 for excellent copy. And the cover looks pretty darn good. It's not perfect, but it's pretty good. So there you go. And there's a lovely young lady on the cover, which never hurts. Asia. So yes, we framed an Asia poster. It's right over there. That's how cool we are, with a nod to the 40-year-old virgin. Oh, where it is. There it is, right there. We framed an Asia poster, and this is Asia. This is in excellent condition, an OG copy from back in, what, 82, I think? $14. The Heat of the Moment is on here. What else is on here? Wildest Dreams. Only Time Will Tell is on here as well. Nice. So there you go. Asia, $14. Excellent copy on that. So you got the Phantom Rocker and Slick, and you got the Asia. Bada bing, bada boom, bada bam. All right, cool. I don't know if there's a blue variant. I'm not familiar with the blue variant. The blue variant might have come out a number of years ago for Music on Vinyl, if memory serves. But as far as I know, right now we will not have the blue version of the record. So there you go. Mark White's interested in Asia, and Rich is interested in Phantom Rocker and Slick. So, boom, $9 for Phantom Rocker and Slick, and Asia at 14. We'll do last calls on both those, and we'll grab the Eagles. This is the long run, a VG Plus copy. This has been play tested, and there was some surface noise, I believe, on this one, if my memory serves.
That was from my day where I did like 15.
And that is the long run. So, but there is some surface noise. So it's a VG Plus copy. We graded it as, so it's better than a VG, but it's a VG Plus. It's $14. What's on here? You got the long run. Oh, In the City. I love that song. That's so good. Heartache Tonight. Oh, this is actually kind of my favorite Eagles record because it's got In the City on it, and it's got Those Shoes. I love the Joe Welch stuff. What can I say? I just love the Joe Welch stuff. So that's $14. More Eagles. What is this? Is this the first Eagles record, I think? Yeah. Witchy Woman's on here. Take It Easy's on here. That's $14 as well. That's a VG Plus copy.
Donna's getting the long run.
All right. Donna's going to grab the long run. Very nice. And then we've got the Eagles, self-titled, I believe, on that one. So. Hey, Rob. How you doing? It's Asia. I think this is the self-titled, right? I think it's the self-titled with Heat of the Moment on it. Also, Only Time Will Tell, Wildest Dreams. So there you go. All right. So, and we're on the last call on that. So, Rob, jump in now if you're interested. Phantom Rocker and Slick goes to our friend Rich. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Very nice. Thank you, Rich. And let me grab another record out of here. Let's grab Soft Cell, Nonstop Erotic Cabaret. Oh, $14. Put on some smooth jazz. And yeah. VG++, the cover's in pretty good condition, you know. There's a little ring wear, and it's not perfect, but it's pretty good. They're in the dirty district there. Let's see what's on here. Frustration. Oh, Tainted Love's on here. $14. VG++ copy. CD Films, Youth, Sex Dwarf, Entertain Me, Chips on My Shoulder, Bedsitter, Secret Life, Say Hello, Wave Goodbye. So there you go. That is Soft Cell, Nonstop Erotic Cabaret, VG++ for $14. All right. Let's see. It looks like Jeff Lloyd was interested in that one. And then Asia goes to Mark White, I believe, right?
Yes.
Yep. Mark White's going to grab the Asia for 14. Thank you. Very nice. Very nice. All right. What else we got in here? How about another? Well, there you go. So, Rich, you interested in another Phantom Rocker and Slick? This is $9 as well. It's a VG++ copy. There you go. Whoop. And we'll go like that as well. Very nice. Slim Jim Phantom, Lee Rocker, and Earl Slick. In the little three-piece band there. All right. Soft Cell, let's see. Jeff Lloyd was first, so he had that for 14. And then, what's that? And then 18, and Tito's jumped in at 18. Cool. And Jeff is out on the Soft Cell. There you go. Cool. Eagles. One of These Nights, $14. It's a VG Plus copy. What's on One of These Nights? Let's see. You got, One of These Nights, of course. Lion Eyes, Take It to the Limit. So there you go. And is there another Eagles record? Nope. This is Meatloaf, Bad Attitude, $14. It's in excellent condition. So it's rare to find Meatloaf records coming to the store. So it was nice to see this record come in. So there you go. That is Meatloaf, Bad Attitude, $14. And then Dave Edmunds with Twangin'. That's $9, a VG++ copy of Twangin' by Dave Edmunds.
Do we have another Phantom Rocker and Slick?
We do.
Rich is interested in that
All right, so Rich is in on the Phantom Rocker and Slick. Let's see where we're at with this bad boy. That is at 18 with Tito still. So we'll do a final call on that one for Tito. And we'll do a final call for Rich on the Phantom Rocker and Slick. And then the Eagles. Donna wanted the Eagles, but which one? Let's see.
I would assume that one.
One of okay. One of these nights. Cool. Thank you, Donna. And then Richard is going to grab the meatloaf. Meatloaf, schmeatloaf, double beatloaf. I love meatloaf. To quote A Christmas Story. So it's Halloween. I get it. David, what is your favorite Christmas movie of all time?
Die Hard.
Die Hard. There you go. Casey, what is your favorite Christmas movie of all time?
Ask Amanda first.
Okay. Amanda, what is your favorite Christmas movie of all time?
That's a hard one. I really like the original Grinch.
Oh, the Grinch, the original one.
Yeah.
The cartoon or Jim Carrey?
No, like
Cartoon.
The
Yeah.
I just gotta check.
I do like the Jim Carrey one a lot, though.
Yeah, that one's my favorite fact is Jim Carrey to go through CIA integration techniques to do the makeup for that.
Yeah.
For that Grinch outfits. It took like 3 hours a day or something like that to get into it.
Michael Church says it's the Grinch. There you go. Jen loves Christmas Vacation. Love Actually, she also loves. Yeah. And that's a good soundtrack, too, on Love Actually. I love Home Alone, kind of, because it's just good. And then Die Hard, of course, is fantastic. And then A Christmas Story, where we came from, meatloaf, schmeatloaf, double beatloaf. All right, Rich is going to grab the other Phantom Rocker and Slick. Thank you, Rich. Got the trifecta, but the double factor, whatever. And then let's see where we're at with Soft Cell. Oh, Elf is great too. Yes, John, thank you. And then T-Rex loves herself some Christmas Vacation. Yeah, that's good too. I had a friend of mine. I didn't see it, but he dressed up as Cousin Eddie when he was wearing like the white shoes and for Halloween one year. So there you go, tying it all together. All right, Tito's at 26 on the Soft Cell, and Rebecca comes in. And she's going 35 on the soft sell. So there's no hard sell here. It's just soft sell. That was a terrible joke, but, what are you going to do? Scrooge is great, too. And, yeah, Jen loves Love Actually. So there you go. Dolly Parton's Greatest Hits. Dolly, who doesn't love Dolly? $14, a VG++ copy. Very generous young lady. She is awesome. 9 to 5's on here. Let's see. Applejack. Heartbreak Express, Here You Come Again, which is a great song. Hard Candy Christmas is on here. Speaking of Christmas, and I Will Always Love You is on here. So very much 80s Dolly on that record. That's $14 if you're interested. So Tito is out. Richard's interested. Richard Giuliano is interested in the Dolly, so he has that for $14. So Soft Cell. Let's see. Adam says, yeah, that's great. Rebecca has that for $35, so we'll do a last call for Rebecca on the soft sell at $35. Thank you, Rebecca. Glad you're scoring some good stuff tonight or this week. So very nice. And as we say, the more vinyl you buy, the more you save on shipping, because shipping is a flat rate of $7. And I've got a couple of big packages that we boxed up today. One for T-Rex and one for Jason, and then some other stuff we got ready to ship. So there you go. So very nice. All right, let's go through this again. We had Dave Edmonds. Let's keep going. Simon and Garfunkel, Bridge Over Troubled Water. This is a VG Plus copy. It's $9. There is some ring wear. There is some edge wear. The spine might be starting to open up a little bit, so you'd want to be careful with it. There is some staining on the back cover, but it's Bridge Over Troubled Water, so a great record. This is Jefferson and Starship. It's a VG++ copy. That's $9. Let's see if I know anything on this record. Let's see. What do we got here? No, I don't know anything on that. Some of the Jefferson Starship stuff I've never really explored. I was more of a Starship type of guy, or old Jefferson Airplane. And then, unfortunately, Glenn, this is not the record you're looking for. This is Santana with Caravana Caravanas, whatever. Anyways, not going to work here anymore, to quote Office Space and Mike Judge. $9. It's a VG++ copy of Santana, if you're interested. All right. Rebecca going to grab the soft sell. Thank you, Rebecca, for 35, I think that was. Yep. And then nobody else was interested in the Dolly Parton. I don't think, and I don't think I ever did a final call on that. So I will do a final call for Richard on the Dolly Parton. And then Santana goes to Donna was first. Richard was second on that. What's the price on the JS? It's $9. Sorry about that. The price on the Jefferson Starship is $9 on that one. And then, yeah, there you go. Let me grab another record, then we'll get the Dolly to Richard Giuliano. This is Deep Purple. Who do we think we are? This is a VG++ copy. The jacket is in pretty good shape. You know, it's not perfect, but it's in pretty damn good shape. It's $14, a VG++. The track list is actually really good. You got My Woman from Tokyo, Super Trooper. I'm sure that's not the ABBA version. Our Lady, Place in Line, Rat Bat Blue, Smooth Dancer, and Mary Long. But Woman from Tokyo specifically on here. That is $14 for Deep Purple.
Rob Riggs is at $15 for Dolly, and Rich is gonna grab the Jefferson.
All right, cool. Rich is going to grab the Jefferson Airplane. Thank you, Rich. And Richard Giuliano gonna kill me. It'll be like Sean Penn and the other guy when they take the Trans Am. What's he going to shoot? It ain't going to kill me. Well, or is it going to kill you? But yeah, so there you go. So at the last second, it was Rob Riggs jumping in on the Dolly at 15. So my apologies, Richard. That one, it wasn't intentional. So there you go. Deep Purple.
Teresa's first.
T-Rex was first on the Deep Purple. Well, thank you, Rich. Appreciate it. So T-Rex has that for 14 right now. The who do we think we are? All right, more records. This is the Kinks. Power Man Lola versus the Money Go Round. This is got Lola on it, obviously. A great song by the Kinks. This is a VG+ copy for $9 if you're interested in some Kinks. We've also got the Beach Boys, Big Ones, a VG++ copy for $9. Now, keep in mind, some of these big ones I've never heard of. So they do In the Still of the Night, which is probably really good. They do Blueberry Hill, so it's some covers on here. Rock and Roll Music, Chapel of Love. So it looks like they're doing a lot of covers on this. So that is the Beach Boys, and that is $9 if you're interested.
Mark White's first for Kinks.
All right, Mark White first on the Kinks. Thank you. And let's see. John was second on that one. Deep Purple is at 14. I'll do a last call for T-Rex on the Deep Purple, and I'm going to do a last call on the Dolly for Rob Riggs at 15 on that one. All right. Oh, the Beach Boys, I already featured that one. This is English Graffiti. Not sure who they are. This is kind of a newer band. That to me looked like John Mayer for a second, but I'm pretty sure that's not John Mayer, but he looks a little like John Mayer. And this is $9. Excellent condition. So there you go. Kind of newer music. You get a deal on. And then this is $9 as well. This is a VG++ copy. Is it the Allman Brothers? Win, Lose, or Draw? I believe that is the Allman Brothers. It is the Allman Brothers. Yeah, so cool. Very nice.
What's the price on the self-titled Eagles?
Just another love song is on there as well by the Allman Brothers. So there you go. Self-titled Eagles was 14 on the Eagles there. So
was that the price on Deep Purple as well?
The price on Deep Purple, I'm in the last call on Deep Purple at 14 for Who Do We Think We Are. And that was the last call on Dolly at 15. So to do right by Richard Giuliano, I am going to do one more record here before I sell that. Let's see what else we got here. We got the Stones, Love You Live, $9 a VG+ copy. Now there is ring wear, there's edge wear of the jacket. You know, it's been through it a little bit. I think I don't know if that's a piece of tape. No, maybe that's just the record. But it's live stuff. It's got Honky Tonk Women on it. Get Off My Cloud. Tumbling Dice. Can't Always Get What You Want. Around and Around. Sympathy for the Devil. Jumpin' Jack Flash. Brown Sugar. It's Only Rock and Roll. Yeah, good stuff.
There's a few different claims.
All right, cool. All right, George is going to grab the Allman Brothers. Very nice, George. Thank you. John jumps in on the deep purple at 15. T-Rex goes to 17. Richard Giuliano wants the stones, so Richard gets the stones. John goes to 20 on deep purple, and Dolly is going to go to Rob Riggs. Thank you, Rob, for 15.
Donna's getting the Eagles.
And Donna's going to grab the first Eagles?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Thank you, Donna. Donna grabs the first Eagles. I'll let you guys catch up over there. And David, you have anything? What is your favorite 80s rock band? Do you have a favorite 80s rock band, David? David, who's hanging out with us tonight in the store to my left. He's going to tell us, because he's a young guy. I guess I could say how old you are because you're young. But I will digress.
I'm only young to some people. I'm only young to people older than me.
Okay, he's only young to people older than him, which is very articulate. I mean, I don't know if anybody could have ever come up with that one. Teasing.
I'm trying to stall for time while I think of what band is of one of my favorite 80s bands. But I really
see, if I asked Casey, she'd be like Motley Crue, right?
Yes.
And if I asked Amanda, she'd be like Motley Crue.
I mean, I do love Motley Crue. Not to piggyback off Casey's, but yeah.
No, I know you love Motley Crue. Cinderella. Oh, there you go. You and T-Rex could get along, Amanda. So, David, do we have a final answer? David likes the weird. David bought the Tiger King record, so David kind of likes the off the cuff stuff. He bought the Back to the Future soundtrack today, so that was cool. All right, cool. All right, so John is at 20 on the Deep Purple. Do a last call on that one. I'm going to grab another record out of here. This is how about Big Country, The Crossing, $14. It's in excellent condition on the vinyl. The jacket does have ring wear. So the jacket isn't pristine by any means because of the ring wear and some edge wear and some spine wear, but it does have In a Big Country on it, which is a fantastic song. And I love those three-wheelers. I was so jealous of those three-wheelers back in the day. And then John is going to grab the Deep Purple. Thank you, John. Grabs the Deep Purple for 20. Appreciate it. And David, I'm going to need an answer on the best 80s band. And you can't say Queen. This is Live Killers. It's a VG Plus copy. We did play test it. There was some surface noise on this bad boy, so we want to make you aware of that. But it is Live Killers. It is $14. The set list is We Will Rock You, Let Me Entertain You, Death on Two Legs, Killer Queen, Bicycle Race, I'm in Love with My Car, Get Down, Make Love, You're My Best Friend, Now I'm Here, Dreamer's Ball, Love of a Life, 39, Keep Yourself Alive, Don't Stop Me Now, Spread Your Wings, Brighten Rock, Bohemian Rhapsody, Tie Your Mother Down, Sheer Heart Attack, We Will Rock You, We Are the Champions, and God Save the Queen. So there is some surface noise on this record. The jacket's in pretty good condition. There's some ring wear and some edge wear. $14 if you're interested in a little Queen Live Killers. And Michael Hanby's interested in the Queen, so he has that for $14 now. David? His answer is Def Leppard. I'm just going to answer it for you. It's going to be my favorite band from the 80s.
That wasn't the question you asked. Who's your favorite band from the 80s?
It shouldn't be that hard, but then again, you didn't grow up in the 80s, so it might be a little hard. Yeah.
Probably Van Halen, honestly.
Van Halen. Good answer. Good answer. Let's see. Van Halen, ding. Number 2 answer behind Def Leppard, and then Motley Crue was 3rd. There you go. Very nice. All right, cool. Elton John. VG Plus copy. We did play test this. This did have some surface noise as well, but it is Elton John. So there you go. Elton kind of getting up there a little bit. This is Dolly Parton, The Great Pretender. I remember my mom had this record. This was in my mom's record collection. This is in excellent condition. It's Dolly for $9. Do I know any of the songs off of this? There must have been something that my mom loved, but yeah, I don't know any of the songs there. All right, Big Country. I'm going to do a final call on that, and that is at 14. Excellent copy on the vinyl. The jacket does have some wear, some significant wear. The record is perfect, or nearly perfect. We won't say perfect, because nothing is perfect. And we'll do a final call for the Queen record for Michael Hanby at 14. So cool. All right, what else we got in here? More Dolly. This is Rainbow. Oh, Dolly. She's getting her all bigger old poofy hair there. Nice. 80s hair was the best, wasn't it? Exactly. It was the greatest. Probably more on the young ladies than the young men, but you know. But still, there were some guys with some pretty killer hair too, like me. Thank you very much. That's an excellent condition. And Dolly, that is $9 on that one. She does a duet with Smokey Robinson on this one, so very nice. All right, cool. And then, oh, there's another Dolly. This is Heartbreaker, VG++ copy for $9. And is there one more Dolly? Yes, there is. Of course there is. It's a VG++ copy of 9 to 5, and Odd Jobs, obviously, 9 to 5 is on this record. All right, Michael Hamby is going to grab the Queen record. Very nice, Michael. Thank you. I'm going to put Big Country to the side. Thank you very much. The guys in Big Country. I'm going to grab 2 more records out of here. I've got Police, Zenyatta, whatever. You know what it is. It's $19. It's a VG++ copy. It does have a little ring wear, but it's just very minimal. The cover is actually in pretty good condition. Don't Stand So Close to Me is on here. The Do-Do-Dee, the Dee-Dee-Da is also on here. So there you go. And there's the Police with Sting. $19 on that one. And then you've got David Bowie live. $14, VG++ copy. It's a 2-record set. It does have ring wear, as you can see. It's got cover wear. It's got some spine wear. That's a great set list. 1984, Rebel Rebel, Moonage Daydream, Sweet Thing, Changes, Suffragette City, Aladdin Sane. It's got all the young dudes. Nice. Cracked Actor. When You Rock and Roll With Me, Watch the Man, Knock on Wood, Diamond Dogs, Big Brother, Width of a Circle, Gene Genie, and Rock and Roll Suicide by Bowie. That's $14 of VG++ on the vinyl. Yes.
John Franz is getting the Big Country.
All right, John Fran's going to grab the Big Country. Thank you, John. Appreciate it. Very nice.
And Richard Giuliano's in on the Police.
All right, Richard's in on the Popo. So Richard has that for $19, and Bowie is $14 on the VG++ 2 LP live show.
John is in on Bowie.
All right, and John is in on Bowie, so John has that for $14 now. And then one more Dolly. This is $9, and this is Here You Come Again. All right, I love that song. It's a VG++ copy. There you go. We pretty much got the whole spectrum of Dolly from like 1980 to 1984, I think. We've also got the Judds with Heartland. That is $9 in excellent condition. Don't Be Cruel is on here. I'm Falling in Love. Maybe Your Baby's Got the Blues. Look at that hair. See, great 80s hair, though this was, I guess, going into the 90s, but still, let's call it 80s hair. And then Making Movies by Dire Straits with the title track on it. This is $9 only. This is a VG+ copy. Oh, nice deal on that one. And then one more. Oh, this is Communique by Dire Straits, a VG+ copy. There was some surface noise on this one, just to let you know, and it's $9 on that one. Lady Writer's on here. I guess Lady Writer was kind of the big hit off of that record. So there you go. All right. Final call for Bowie and for, James was also interested in Bowie, but John has that. So we'll do a final call for David Bowie, for John Kaiser, and we'll do a final call for the for Richard Giuliano on the Police. Zenyatta Mandetta.
George is getting the Dire Straits.
All right. George is going to get the Dire Straits. Guessing Making Movies? I'm going to guess Making Movies, George. If I'm wrong, let me know. If you wanted Communique, let me know on that one. That one's $9 as well. On the camera here. There we are. Hello. Hi. So the Fat Boys are back, and so are we. This is $14. Excellent copy on the vinyl. The cover is in really, really good condition. So there you go. Produced by Curtis Blow. So very cool. Let's see. Do I know any songs off this Fat Boy record? Let's see. No, I don't think I do. But anyways, there you go. Pump it up. Rock and roll. The Fat Boys are back. So there you go. $14 on the Fat Boys. All right. Jason was first on the Fat Boys. Manuel was second. Hey, Manuel. How you doing tonight? And Richard Giuliano going to grab the Police. Very nice. And John Kaiser is going to grab, the Bowie. So thank you, Richard, and thank you, John, on those two. What else we got back here? Let's grab from the back again. I think I got a bunch of Stevie Nicks and Fleetwood Mac to come. So I got Mirage by Fleetwood Mac, a VG++ copy for $14 only. Nice. Let's see. Gypsy's on here. Hold Me's on here. So there you go. $14 VG++ copy. The cover's in pretty good condition. There is a little ring wear, and there's some spine wear. And then the Go-Go's, Beauty and the Beat for $14. Excellent condition on that one. The cover on this one's in pretty good shape. There is a little ring wear and just a tiny little bit of corner wear, but other than that, pretty good. And obviously, yeah, this is the one that's impossible to read. We got the beat is on here, and our lips are sealed. It's like going to the eye doctor. Can you read line 6? No, I can't.
Tito is in on the Go-Go's and was first on Go-Go's and is in on Fleetwood.
All right, cool. So Tito first on both the Fleetwood Mac and the Go-Go's, and Richard also interested in the Go-Go's. But right now, Tito has those. What else we got in here? We got, the very best of Deep Purple. Oh, that's cool. So it looks like I'm trying to figure out if there's like some tearing on the bottom of the record, but it doesn't look like it's affected anything. So it's $14. It's a VG++ copy. It's got Hush on it. And I don't know any of these other songs. So there you go. I'll show you the track list, but it's quote unquote the best of Deep Purple, but it's probably very early Deep Purple. And that's the other side of the record. So there you go. There you go. $14 a VG++ copy on that one. I'm going to do a final call on the Go-Go's and the Fleetwood Mac for Tito. That's both of those right now. Earth, Wind, and Fire. This includes the poster as well. Nice. This is a VG++ copy. It is $14. The cover is in actually pretty good condition here. I don't know this record from Earth, Wind, and Fire, but hey, it's got a poster in it. If you want us to break out the poster, we'll show it to you. But yeah, cool cover, Earth, Wind, and Fire. And then Genesis. This is in excellent condition. This is a really nice copy I never see good copies of this thing. It's got just a tiny bit of ring wear on the top, not so much on the bottom. Mama's on here, one of Jen's favorite songs of all time by Genesis. Illegal Aliens on here. That's All's on here. So those first 3 songs first 2 songs on the first record on the side 1, and then the first song on the second side were all big hits for Genesis back in the day. So that's $14 a VG, or an excellent copy on the vinyl there. Yes.
Donna's getting the Earth, Wind, and Fire, and Mark is getting the Genesis.
All right. Donna's going to grab the Earth, Wind, and Fire. Very nice. Thank you, Donna. You have to let us know what the poster looks like. And then Genesis goes to Mark White. And then Tito is going to grab both the Go-Go's for $14 and Fleetwood Mac for $14. Thank you, Tito. Appreciate it. All right. What else we got here in the back? We've got the Grease soundtrack, a VG++ copy. It is $9, and it is a gatefold. It is a 2 LP, and this is actually in pretty darn good condition. I mean, the jacket isn't perfect, but it's really in good condition, I'd say. The back cover looks great too. So that's $9. Obviously, Summer Nights on here. Grease by Frankie Valli. You know, Sandy's on here. Look at Me, Sandra D. Shauna Na's on here with a bunch of stuff. So there you go. That is $9. VG++ copy of Grease. And then Belladonna by the great Stevie Nicks. Now there is looks like something got stuck to the bottom of the album and it peeled off some of the cover. So we've only priced this at $9, but it's a VG++ copy on the vinyl. So the vinyl is in really good condition. The jacket has some issues on the front and the lower back. Obviously, Stop Dragging My Heart is on here with Tom Petty. Edge of 17 is on here. Leather and Lace with Don Henley. So there you go. Very nice. That is Stevie Nicks and Grease. Yes, Amanda.
Donna was first for Grease, but we are in auction. Donna has it for $15.
All right. Donna was first on Grease. Hey, Tilly McConcert Weirdo. It's a good friend of Jen's. Good to see you, Tilly. But right now, Donna has that. The high bid on the Grease for 15. Wait. Yes, 15. Okay, cool. Oh, no. Now James is at 16. Okay, cool. And then Richard Giuliano interested in the Stevie Nicks at 9. So there you go. All right. A couple more records here to pull from the Encore crate. This is the Eagles Long Run. Did we have this already? Yeah, we already had it once. This is a VG++ copy. It does have some issue on the cover. And yeah, this has got In the City on it, The Long Run, Heartache Tonight, Those Shoes. There you go. maybe I'll pick up that copy if it survives. Some more Earth, Wind, and Fire. This is Spirit. The vinyl is in excellent condition. It is $14. I'm not sure if this is actually the cover. It almost looks like somebody took like a lighter here. That's what it almost looks like to me. I don't think that's what it is, but it's only on one side. So I don't know if that's the cover itself or is it just a blemish there. So other than that, the thing, this record presents really nicely. There's a little ring wear on the back. There's the track list on your face. Saturday Night, Imagination, Bio, Burning Bush, Departure, Earth, Wind, and Fire, Spirit, and Getaway. So there you go, produced by Morris White and Charles Stepney. That is $14 in excellent condition.
And it's going to Donna.
And Donna's going to grab the Earth, Wind, and Fire. Very nice, Donna. And then Grease is at 23 with, 24 now with Donna. And then let's see, we'll do a last call on the Stevie Nicks for Richard Giuliano at 9.
And then Mark White's getting the Eagles long run.
All right, Mark White's going to grab the Eagles long run. Great record by them. Yeah, I mean, the Eagles have put out a lot of good records, but that's kind of my favorite. All due respect to Hotel California and the rest. But yeah. Oh, it's an Eagles night. This is one of these nights, no pun intended. This is $14. This is a VG++ copy. Someone has put like one of those old kind of things that you'd put on, whatever, your mailbox or whatever. Like if you're living in an apartment. So someone has written BC there, maybe for, I don't know, Bob Coburn. One of these nights is on here. This is the second time we've had this record. Lion Eyes, Take It to the Limit. So there you go. VG++ copy on this one. That is $14 if anybody's interested in that one. I think so, Donna. I think you just got that. I think we've had like 2 copies of one of these nights and the other one. We've had like doubled up there. Normally I don't do that. I must have somehow screwed that up when I was putting. Amanda wanted to confirm that I did screw it up. So.
No.
Oh, okay.
Confirming that Donna
I
got
know.
it.
And yes, Donna, you did get that one. So we just had 2 copies of it. So cool. And then James Thompson wants the other Eagles. Thank you, James. Grabs one of these nights. Very nice. And then let's see, James Hicks is out on Grease, which means Donna has that for 24. So we'll do a final call on that for Grease, and Richard Giuliano is going to grab the Stevie Nicks VG++ copy. The cover has some issues, but nice copy of Belladonna from Stevie. All right, what else we got in here? Everything's related to the Eagles somehow. You got it's very incestual sometimes with the Eagles and Tom Petty and Don Henley and Stevie Nicks and Fleetwood Mac. I don't know, not incestual, maybe the wrong word, but yeah, they had a lot of fun together from what I hear. So there's a couple more records here. We got Stevie Nicks. This is the Wild Heart for $14 in excellent condition. Very nice. The jacket's in really nice shape too. What's on here by Stevie? Let's see. Oh, If Anyone Falls. I love that song. Probably my favorite Stevie Nicks song. Also, Stand Back is on here as well. So there you go. That's $14 in excellent condition. And then Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers, Hard Promises for $19. There's a little ring wear on the top and the bottom. This is $19. It's a VG++ copy. I think we had one of these last night. See, and when you buy collections, you sometimes end up buying, 18 different Eagles records that are the same record sometimes. Anyways, the weighting is on there. It looks like there was a sticker on here at some point that somebody ripped off, and we didn't rip off the rest of it. So anyways, $19 for Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers there. And Grease goes to our friend Donna at 24. Thank you, Donna. Grabs the Grease record, a VG++. On that one, I'm going to put Stevie here. That is 14 to the right. I'm going to put Tom Petty here to the left at 19. And let's buzz through the rest of these. One more, Earth, Wind, and Fire. There's a lot of E's in here tonight. You got the Eagles. You got Earth, Wind, and Fire. This is volume 1, the best of. The jacket, has got some significant wear on it. It's $9, but the record is a VG++ copy. So there you go. Very nice. That's the best of volume 1 from Earth, Wind, and Fire. Oh my God, of course. More Eagles. Oh, geez. The Eagles on the Border. This is $9. It's a VG+ copy. And let's see what's on here. This is the record by the Eagles that I really don't know that well, other than Best of My Love. So that was obviously a big song back in the day for the Eagles and crossed over to country radio as well, I remember. And then we've got, another Stevie Nicks. So that is $9. That is a VG Plus copy of Rock a Little. And what's on Rock a Little? Let me see here. Rock a Little has I Can't Wait on it. Oh, that's cool. That's a good song. I love that song. Talk to Me is on here as well. Oh, jeez. Good stuff. Stevie, man. Stevie the best. Stevie rules. There you go. That is $9 a VG Plus copy. So if you're designating Stevie Nicks, make sure you let me know if you wanted, what is this? This is Rock a Little, and the other one is The Wild Heart. So if you're doing Stevie, you want to type in Stevie Rock or something. Cool?
Richard Giuliano's getting the Earth, Wind, and Fire.
All right, Richard Giuliano going to grab the Earth, Wind, and Fire. Thank you, Richard. Very nice. And Katie had a question. Did the Eagles ever leave the studio? Right? Exactly. Yeah, they did. Yeah, there you go. I think I got another Eagles record coming up as well. I'm going to do a last call on the Stevie, the Wild Heart, and I'm going to do a last call to Tom Petty. Stevie at 14, 19 for Tom Petty. All right. Anna's in on the Wild Heart, so she has that for 14. So we'll just do a last call there. And then, okay, so that's one. Got it. Eurythmics, Sweet Dreams Are Made of This. This is a VG Plus copy. It's $9. Is this the actual full-length album? Oh, yeah, it is. Sweet Dreams Are Made of This. So there you go. Full-length album from the Eurythmics for $9. A VG Plus copy. And then Soft Cell. Oh, more Soft Cell. This is Nonstop Ecstasy Dancing. Ooh, fancy. $9, a VG Plus copy. Let's see what's on here. You got Memorabilia. Where Did Our Love Go? What is on here? A Man Could Get Loot. Insecure. Me? Question mark. And Sex Dwarf as well. So a lot of Sex Dwarfs on the Soft Cell records.
There's a few different claims. Donna was first on the Eurythmics.
I think Richard was first on the Eurythmics.
Oh, thank you.
So Richard's going to grab the Eurythmics. Thank you, Amanda. I'll hand that off to you.
I see Donna's comment. She was like trying to spell it, and then she respelled it on my computer. It shows up first. My bad.
Yeah, but this is the. Are you going off of that? Because ours should be exactly the same.
I had Donna.
I see Richard first.
Okay. Richard Giuliano.
All right, so Richard's going to grab Eurythmics. He was first in the way it feeds into our system here. And then T-Rex was second, then Donna, and then Richard, and then Brock as well. Hey, Brock, how you doing? I always love making new friends. Myself, Amanda, Casey hanging out here tonight, along with Jen back at Command HQ. Thanks for stopping in. Donna says, no worries. That's cool. Donna, very cool. Appreciate it, Donna.
Teresa's claiming the Soft Cell.
All right, and T-Rex is going to grab the Soft Cell. Very nice. And we'll do a final call for Stevie Nicks. I think we already did do a final call for Anna. So Anna's going to grab the Wild Heart by Stevie Nicks with my favorite song on there, If Anyone Falls. Plus, you're getting Stand Back as well. So nice. Very cool. I'm going to put that to the side here, and Amanda will grab that shortly. And then Tom Petty, I'm going to put to the side. That is $19 for Hard Promises, a VG Plus copy with some ringwear. Oh, there is also a sticker there that we elected not to remove. And oh my God, well, I've planned this very poorly. All right, so let's do this one first by itself. This is the Eagles' greatest hits. Well, this is the Eagles live. This is a 2 LP gatefold. The cover's in pretty good condition. There is some ring wear and there's some general wear on the sleeve. It's $19. The vinyl is a VG++. So obviously, Katie, they went out and they actually recorded this one live. I think we had one of these last night as well. This is Hotel California, Heartache Tonight. I Can't Tell You Why. The Long Run, New Kid in Town, Life's Been Good, Seven Bridges Road, Wasted Time, Take It to the Limit, Doolin Dalton, Desperado, Saturday Night, All Night Long, Life in the Fast Lane, and Take It Easy. That is the Eagles for $19. In the meantime, I'm going to recap this crate, and then we'll get to the final Eagles record. I don't want to mix them up here. If anybody's interested in this, we'll get that sold, and then we'll go to the final Eagles record in just a second. So recapping the Encore crate, that is Stevie Nicks with Rock a Little for $9. The Eagles on the Border for $9. The Very Best of Deep Purple Very nice for 14. And George is interested in the Eagles live, so I'll do a last call on that one. So if you're interested, jump in now or forever hold your peace, as they say.
Elizabeth is interested in Stevie.
All right. Elizabeth's going to grab the Stevie Nicks, so I'll pull that for Elizabeth. Thank you, Elizabeth. Grabs that for $9. That's a great record, too. They're all kind of great from Stevie, especially that Trouble in Shangri-La record back in 2001. That was a really good album. If you've slept on that one, check that out on streaming if you haven't. Let's see. So Deep Purple is 14. Dire Straits, 9. The Judds is 9. Dolly, 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. I sound like, well, I don't want to quote that, but sound like Inglourious Bastards. The movie. Elton John is 9 as well. That is English Graffiti for $9. Kind of a newer band, it seems. In excellent condition. The Beach Boys, that is 9. Simon and Garfunkel is 9. Dave Edmunds is 9. The Beach Boys in concert, that's actually a good set. That's 14 of VG Plus copy. ELO is 14, and The Doors is 19 with Morrison Hotel. All right, cool. So Eagles Live, I think I did the last call on that. Yeah, George. See, yeah, very nice. This is a great record. Trouble in Shangri-La. And George is going to grab that for was it 19? 19. Thank you, George. And then one final Eagles record tonight. This is Greatest Hits Live. I'm sorry, not live. This is Greatest Hits Volume 2. It is $19. It's a VG++ copy. A lot of Eagles tonight and last night. There's a little, there's some ring wear on the cover, and the cover's got some general wear. The set list on this, so this is actually a really good Greatest Hits record. So it's got Hotel California, Heartache Tonight, Seven Bridges Road, Victim of Love, The Sad Cafe, Life in the Fast Lane, I Can't Tell You Why, New Kid in Town, The Long Run, and After the Thrill Is Gone. So obviously Hotel California, the big song on there, but Life in the Fast Lane as well is fantastic. So that is $19 VG++ copy on that one. Hey, Richard, thanks for hanging out with us. You have a great night. Let me recap some of the other So Choice records we had tonight. This is Fleet Foxes for 19, a brand new reissue of that record. Or, well, it's a fairly new record, so I'm not sure it's really a reissue. Lou Reed Live was 19, a VG++ copy on that one. King Crimson, an OG copy of this one. That's 39, in excellent condition. A hard record to find in such good condition. So we never have that in the store, and when we do, it's always trashed. Rat Dancing Undercover, 49, a Japanese press in excellent condition. There's a little bit of an issue there in the upper left-hand corner, but not too bad other than that. And then finally, the Two Sides, a Leonard Nimoy, everybody. VG++, $19. What is your favorite Star Trek episode? OG, it would be the one where evil Spock shows up. And then I hated the one as a kid. That scared the hell out of me was the Gorin one. Kick. With the little monster on the planet and stuff. And then the one that drove me the most nuts is when he's mind melting the tunneler. Remember that episode where there's like this weird thing that bores through and makes tunnels, and Spock does a Vulcan mind melt on it? I was like, this is the worst episode ever. Well, maybe the Tribbles one's pretty bad too. So sorry, Amanda. Yes.
Donna's in on that.
Who is?
Donna.
Donna's in on the Eagles. All right. It's an Eagles buffet. All right, so Donna has that for 19. I'm going to do a last call on that. Hey, Henry, thanks for hanging out with us as well. I'm probably saying goodbye to people that they've already left, but hey, James, thanks as well for hanging out. Herver, good to see you as well. The Horta. Denise, is that an episode? I don't even. Is that what it's called? Oh, that's probably what the little weird thing making the tunnels was called. The Horta. Sounds about right. Cool. And then, oh yeah, Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers. So can't forget about Tom Petty. I'll recap the. Can I hand you this, David, to put on your head? No, please don't put it on your head. I'm gonna go ahead and recap the new vinyl crate, and then we'll jump out of here. Tomorrow night, good stuff coming up. I'm hoping to get kind of a preview of that up tonight. It'll probably be late if you're on the East Coast, but it'll be earlier if you're obviously on the West Coast or in Arizona. And Donna is going to grab the greatest hits of Volume 2 of the Eagles. Thank you, Donna, for 19. Awesome. All right. Thanks, Mark. Thanks for hanging out. Glenn, good to see you as well. Rebecca, thank you so much. All right, here's the recap on the new vinyl in case you're joining us late. That is Sujin Stevens with The Ascension. If you need prices on anything, let me know. That is Bad Company, Creed, Greatest Hits, Dokken, Breaking the Chains, Hardline, the Neil Schon record and that's on color vinyl, limited to 300 copies, which is crazy, low number. And that's, what is that? That's got Hot Cherie on it. Coheed and Cambria, Guns N' Roses, The Killers, Matchbox 20, Megadeth, Millencoin, Nickelback, Slash, Slipknot, System of a Down, U2, Pink Floyd, The Breeders, Jay-Z and Company. Well, Jay-Z and Linkin Park, I guess it's a little more than company, with Chester in the band there. And then Tim Burton's The Nightmare Before Christmas, a Zoetrope vinyl, which is super cool. Wallflowers and Queens of the Stone Age with Like Clockwork.
Teresa's gonna get the hard line, and Tito's grabbing you too.
All right, Teresa's going to grab the hard line. Very cool, T-Rex, and that's on purple vinyl. And yeah, you'll remember the Hot Cherie song, I'm pretty sure. And then Tito's going to grab the U2. All right, cool. Very nice, Tito. Thank you. Appreciate that. All right, there you go. So that is the big show. We'll be back here. Oh, he put it on his head. David put the crate on his head.
Oh, why you're surprised about this?
I suppose. Oops, my water's leaking. So we'll be back tomorrow night, 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 Central, 5 Pacific. That's also Arizona time, 6 Mountain Time Zone. If you're in, say, let's see, would probably be parts of Montana, Colorado, New Mexico, Utah, Idaho, maybe Wyoming? I think I might have gotten everything there. Obviously, the West Coast states are much easier to remember than all those little states on the East Coast, like Vermont and Rhode Island. You're going to forget those. But yeah, there you go. And then, of course, starting next week, we're all going to be on an hour earlier because Arizona doesn't do daylight savings time. So all of you will fall back an hour, and we'll be the same. So then we'll be starting actually an hour earlier if you're on the East. Well, if you're everywhere in the country except if you don't do daylight savings. So our local favorites in Arizona won't have any change. As a reminder, we send out invoices every Friday morning or sometimes afternoon, depending on what the time zone you're in. And then you have 7 days to pay the invoice. If you don't pay the invoice, we say, hey, thanks for participating, and we move on. And those records go back in the show. And then if you do pay your invoice, we ship. There's no flies landing on us. Amanda leads our shipping department, does an incredible job. So thank you, Amanda. And then, so we'll be shipping on Friday and Saturday this week, and we'll get them into the system, and hopefully they'll catch planes to wherever they need to go. And then, yeah, there you go. It's not too shabby. I think that covers everything. And then the flat rate is $7 shipping on whether you buy one record or whether you buy 22 records. So works out pretty good. So there you go. Hey, T-Rex, thank you. Have a good night as well. Tito, Jeff, thanks for hanging out with us. And yeah, there you go. I think that's it. Casey, how you doing over there? Good. Are you sure? Yeah. Okay.
You forgot about my Christmas movie.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. What was your favorite Christmas movie?
Unaccompanied Minors.
Unaccompanied Minors. Is that like a horror film?
No.
I've never heard of that movie.
Yeah, it's a Christmas movie.
Who's in it?
I couldn't name.
What?
I couldn't name. It's a bunch of kids.
Oh, a bunch of
It's
kids.
From like 2000, I want to say 5 or 7.
Okay, 2005. Is it like a positive Christmas story, or is it kind of like it has mysteries and some turns left and right?
It's like a bunch of kids going to travel for Christmas, and then they get stuck in the airport because they're unaccompanied minors, and so they plan the Christmas in there.
Ah,
I loved it as a kid. So.
there you go. Very Home Alone-ish almost.
Yeah.
With just more kids instead of just Macaulay Culkin. So, all right, cool. I'm gonna. Oh, let's see. My camera's running out of juice, but I'm gonna spin this really quick. Yep, that's David right there. So if you're still hanging out with us, that's David, and that is the crate. So very nice, David. Very nice. So, and the curtains are closed tonight, but they will be open this weekend. I guarantee it. I'm like, who's the guy that says I guarantee? I don't know. Somebody said I guarantee it. I forget it. You can put a guarantee on a box, but that doesn't mean you wouldn't take the butcher's word for it, right? So, all right, cool. I know the camera's gone all kind of crazy, so we appreciate everybody hanging out with us. On behalf of Jen and I, thank you so much. Casey, Amanda, great job. David, always a great job with the crate on the head. Fantastic, and congrats on picking up the what record? Oh, Talking Heads. Stop making sense, David. All right, cool. Have a great night, everybody. Thanks. See you back here tomorrow night for some family values.